Hi everybody. I went live early without any warning, sorry. I was just sat here and I thought I wanna play Animal Crossing. So I was like looking at the people in early chat being like, you know, maybe I'll just go live now. I just saw somebody be like, I'm late. Like they're talking like about being late to early chat. But in my head I thought, you're not late. I'm going live in like 15 seconds. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. We're gonna play some Animal Crossing today because we are going to unlock terraforming and stuff on our Philcore island. We're like this close. I don't know if we have 3 stars yet because I haven't talked to Isabel, but in our last stream on this island, I villager hunted for 3 more villagers. So now we have 10 villagers. Before we had 7. So my thought is that we will definitely 100% have 3 stars now because we had 2 stars before. So now with the rest of the villagers, like it should be the day. And if it's not the day, well then I'll like put down some more furniture until Isabel likes me. Is kind of my plan. So welcome in, welcome back. Also, since I was offline, there was like thousands of dollars donated to the fundraiser. I think like $3,000 or something ridiculous, maybe even $4,000. I'm just gonna press this button one time at least. I can't even believe that. So anybody who donated when I was offline, thank you so much. I don't know if they're here right now or anything, but just that I think is such a wonderful, generous thing. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna start getting my game open. Oh, I have a cat cam on and no cat. Oh, also, Snap is not wearing her cone right now. Starting last night, because I was talking to the vet yesterday about it, and she was saying how, because it looks like it's gone down a bunch, we could try to like trial having no cone, and like see if she's touching it. And so last night, I didn't put the cone back on her after I got off stream, because I had her like sitting on my desk and she wasn't touching it, and then we went downstairs together, she wasn't touching it. So she went like from probably like 7 o'clock until I went to bed without touching it, which was really good. And obviously it's looking a little bit better. It's not like looking great, but it's not like gross or anything anymore. You know, like it's still there, but it's seems better. And she didn't mess with it. So Snap is coneless right now, which is pretty exciting for her. It's been a couple of weeks that she was wearing it. So it's nice that she gets to not have that on. So that's a big step in the right direction. If she starts messing with it again, we'll have to put the cone back on her. But she hasn't touched it all day either, which is nice. So fingers crossed she sticks with that. Doesn't mess with it, because I just don't want her to wear the cone. You know, like I want it to go away so bad. Like I just wish that this could stop. So fingers crossed it's like healing well and starting to look better. So I mean it was probably partially the anti-itch powder, but more so I mean I think it's just that like she had some antibiotics on it and a couple of weeks for it to try and heal up a little bit more, you know. I don't think it was like just one thing. It was probably a combination, and like keeping her from touching it for like a couple weeks definitely makes a difference in like letting it heal like a scab. Oh my god, I forgot we had Naomi. Why did I do that? Oh dear, okay. Wow. All right. Well, we have some discussions to have about the villagers that we found in our last stream, because I found so many villagers in our last stream. So we can discuss. We did say that hating Naomi is Philcore, so I'm not gonna kick her out yet, but that did pain me. Also, Jamie just donated $100. Thank you so much. Fairy's Cottage, Mark, thank you for the donations as well. Thank you so much. Right now on Philville, it's 12:30 p.m. on Friday, July 18th, 2025. Today's announcements. Thanks to everyone's loyal patronage, business at Nook's Cranny is booming. It's going so well, in fact, the shop has outgrown its current footprint. A remodel is in the works to give our favorite brotherly business duo a few more shelves to stock. The shop will be closed tomorrow to complete the remodel. The drop-off box will also be unavailable. So if we've got any urgent buying, we gotta do that today. Oh my gosh, that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to the shop closing and upgrading. We're gonna get more stuff available to buy. Wow, I feel like that happened really quick for us. I'm like pleasantly surprised. Ooh. Let me go bring this to somebody. Listen, listen, listen. Please don't hate me for this. We have Marcy now. I was just watching my friend Shella's stream, and she was outwardly making fun of me for having a kangaroo, which I thought was really rude. But this is divas. Okay, let me show you the villagers that we got. Because when we hunted the other day, we managed to find a bunch of new villagers. So in our big hunt, we found, well, I guess like last weekend we hunted, found Naomi. And then on Tuesday, we hunted again, found Diva. She was on the dreamy list. We thought, oh my God, this is perfect. But it was really early in the hunt. So we placed another plot down, and Red's here. I placed another plot down and we went hunting again because I had like plots to fill. Found Marcy on the dreamy list. Okay, so we placed another plot down. We decided to keep hunting. And then I found Chrissy, who is also on the dreamy list. I have a list of like 13 villagers that I thought were dreamies for this island, and we found 3 of them on Tuesday. So it worked really well. Unfortunately, we do have 2 kangaroos on this island right now, which is really, it's not a position that I ever thought I would find myself in. But you know, here we are. Hopefully Sylvia asked to leave soon. I mean, 4 technically even, when you think about it. Gross. But yeah, we're gonna, now we should have 3 stars and we can start like terraforming and stuff. But I wanted to show you those people so that you could see. 4 is a horrifying thought. Anyway, Nan, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, Madeline, for the donation. Juliet as well, who's a lawyer in Switzerland. Thank you so much. Joanna, Autumn, Micah just donated $100 as well to the National Immigration Law Center. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Chrissy. Already? You want to talk to me? Oh, she's so Philcore. And we have matching polka dot dresses. Well, she loves the idea of KK Slider being here. You're in luck. I think you're gonna have a really nice day today, Chrissy. Okay, let me put this down. Mrs. Flamingo. I guess we can just leave like all this extra stuff that we have just in case. Fax machine. That's pink. Study chair. All right, I think we should definitely have 3 stars, but let me go give Diva her lost item and then we can talk about it. Look at how cute it is. Oh, here, she's right here. Hey, did you drop this? Belle Love Sharks, thank you for the donation. Bookworm as well, thank you for donating. Big Meg, thank you. Where did you find this? Just on the floor. Look at how them running around. A layered tank. Okay. Well, let's also go take a look and see if anything good's in the shop today. Oh, we have a blue one. That blue flower, Philcore. We gotta start trying to breed that so we can get some more blue flowers. Wait. These don't come in blue by default, right? It's white, orange, and red. So yeah, that one we did breed. Ashlyn, thank you for donating. Anonymous, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. No flowers come in blue. Yeah, I know. That's I confused myself for a second. I got scared because I was like, I know the windflower comes in orange, which is unlike all the other flowers. So I had this moment of like, wait a minute, it's the orange that's default, not the blue, right? I know that I bred it. I like second guessed myself for a second, you know? Okay, I wanted to, maybe I'll buy that locker, honestly. We could probably buy a litter box too. 3,700 bells. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't really like the windflowers very much. I don't use them as decor anywhere because they're, I think, one of my least favorite flowers. Maybe even my least favorite flower. Maxie, Angel, thank you for donating. I'm gonna buy this. We definitely need that too. Okay. Nook miles from spending money. Thank you very much. Oh, that other thing, this is a shaved ice machine. I don't think I'm gonna buy it because I'm worried about, well, maybe we could put it outside somewhere. I'm just like trying to not spend too much, but we may as well get it. We're already spending loads. Your husband got you a Switch 2 for your wedding anniversary. You've been playing Animal Crossing on it. That's so fun. Me and Dan's wedding anniversary is tomorrow, which is kind of exciting. So, we our like wedding that we did last year was February 8th. So, it is our wedding anniversary as well. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna buy any of those things. I'll put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna go talk to Isabel. Oh, look, it's pate. Wait, maybe I should show Dan this. Speaking of Dan, I just like sent him a picture of my screen. No context. I'm going to. That could be him. He could have pate, but he doesn't. I wonder if he's gonna hunt today on stream or not. Duckless Dan. Still no pate. Yeah, happy anniversary. Here's the duck you can't find that I have and you don't, by the way. Okay. Let's go. In the Nightmare Legacy episode 1, I mentioned Dan as a boyfriend. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I've been doing the Nightmare Legacy for so long. Wow. Yeah, that's a funny one to think about, huh? Time flies. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of this stuff. I probably shouldn't spend more money. I need to be a little bit more careful. Just a little bit more careful. Steph, thank you for the $50. Sky, thank you so much. Olivia, thank you. Congratulations on your almost graduation. Shar, thank you for donating too. Okay. My Ables has stuff that you really want. You've been checking for every day. Oh my goodness. And here I just like went in there and then left. I'm so sorry. Jedi, thank you for the donation too. Okay. Oh, I don't have turnips to sell. Don't worry. We are all good. I don't have any turnips to sell right now. Everything is taken care of. Okay, fossil. Let's see if it's new. It is. Is that the poop? The dinosaur poop? I'm donating it. Amazing. I don't really want to hear about it though. I'm a little bit busy. Okay, now let's go put things away. And then I'm gonna talk to Isabel. That's not the dinosaur poop. Oh, because it's the corpulite. Is the corpulite? So I don't know which, people spelt it multiple different ways just then in chat, so I don't know which way is right. But that's the poop one. Not the dunkel. Okay, well let me put this, stuff away. Well, I guess we could just put it, maybe I should decorate the house really quickly. Oh. Okay. Well, we've found ourselves in a not so good spot. Here's what we'll do. I am going to decorate, and I'm gonna put some lovely furniture around so that I can clear out my inventory. And then hopefully, the game's gonna be happy with me. And that'll be really nice. Look how beautiful that is. Here's a picture of Phil. It looks like I have 2 of one of these walls as well, if we wanted to put that up. Like, or sell it, I mean. Oh, I don't think I have any walls in the other room. Let's go see about that. Amanda, thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you so much. Tyler as well, thank you so much. Okay. Let's put bricks. Don't move to pockets. I didn't mean to do that. I guess it doesn't really make a difference if you put the things on the walls, does it? Because it just gives you like, it just puts the other one inside of your backpack, doesn't it? So we have now an extra of those floorings, but oh well. Oh well. We got more space. Music and June, who just restarted their island and got Canberra and Mott as their starters. Those are kind of fun ones. No, what am I doing? I'm falling apart. Okay, let me get my Nook miles here. Hoard reward. Thank you very much. We're gonna need those Nook miles soon because we're gonna try and buy all of our tools. I guess you could do an accent wall to use up too. Oh, true. Wait, let me go in. Sarah, thank you so much. We can also, we can pay for the next house upgrade. But, oh, there is an accent wall in this room already. Oh. Man. Let's try this one. The knives above my door frame are terrifying. Hey, I didn't really think about it like that. But you make an interesting point there. Okay, that's good. That uses up too. Sammy, thank you for the donation. Nelly, thank you so much. Sarah and Che, thank you for donating too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, right? Careful when you walk in here with the knives up there. It's scary inside of this room. Okay, should we go talk to Isabel now? I feel really confident that today is the day. And then we're gonna have it like right now. 3 stars. I'm ready. Natalie, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Clay Pigeon as well. Baby Hands, thank you for the donation. I'm gonna get this too. Nook, stop. Come on. I know it's gonna be 3 stars. If it wasn't 3 stars, I would be shocked. Shocked. Good afternoon. How can I help you today? Let's talk Island of Owls. So you're curious about the current image of Philville. Right now, Philville has a 3-star rating! Sorry, I shouldn't have screamed. We've built a solid reputation and come up during many a water cooler chit chat. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. Philville, man. Hearing about how chill it is, I'd go if I had the chance. KS. Kayla Sims. Or maybe KK Slider. Well, there you have it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I hallucinating, or was that feedback signed by a KS? Yes, there it is. Very clear. KS. And the penmanship is quite striking, if I do say so myself. Could it be? Can it be? It must be Kayla Sims. No, that message is from the one and only KK Slider. What? I can't believe it. We finally achieved our goal of bringing our island to the attention of the KK Slider. Not only that, but he said he's looking for an excuse to visit. And what are we waiting for? Let's offer him the chance to hold a concert on our shores. Strike while the iron is hot, they say. He's making the call. It's happening. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with a Mr. KK Slider? This is the thing. If he's supposed to be this elusive and this famous, what do you mean you could have called him the whole time? Like, this whole time, you just had his number? What if I just called KK up? Like... Anonymous, thank you for the donation. Also, Renee, thank you so much for the donation, too. But doesn't he have an agent or something? Oh, Othello, thank you for donating. Thanks to you. We just passed $86,000. They said they got Sylvia to leave my island and replace her with Pashmina. Oh, I'm so jealous of you. I want Sylvia to go away. Oh, I wish that was me. I'm with Nook Inc., located on Philville. Yes, indeed, we did. We greatly appreciate your valuable feedback. That's actually why I'm calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider, we would be happy to host you and your musical stylings. Are we gonna pay him? Like, how does... You mean... Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details straight away. The entire island will be looking forward to it. Thank you again. Yes, yes, talk to you soon. So, what did he say? He'll do the concert. KK Slider is coming here. Amazing. Congratulations, sir. Why are you congratulating him? I did everything. He didn't even think to be like, no, but also Philippa helped. No, he just said he could be here as soon as tomorrow, but he has to check his schedule, of course. Philippa, can you believe it? We finally turned our goal into a reality. We'll spread news of the concert via our island broadcast system. I do hope you'll be in attendance. You simply must hear KK play. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for us. That's exciting. And you know what else is kind of fun? Nook's Cranny being closed tomorrow. It makes sense because they're closed for remodeling, but it's like they're closed because of the concert. Because they want to watch the concert. Chloe and Kira, thank you for the donations as well. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to everybody real quick, and then I'm gonna try and get my DIYs, and I might go to tomorrow. Mama Susan, thank you for the donation. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, everyone's so busy. All hanging out so much in here. Okay, let's take a lap down the beach. I think to upgrade Nook's Cranny, I think you just have to buy enough stuff. I think it just comes down to you spending a lot of money at Nook's Cranny. Is how you can get it to upgrade, right? Look at this. Thank you. Melita, thank you for the donation. Lucky as well, who said, thank you for keeping me company while I get my back tattooed. Oh my gosh, hi Lucky, that's so cool. And Jackie, thank you for the donation as well. Angled signpost. Oh, we already had it. Never mind. And it also has to be 30 days after your island was created too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So at least a month. Is anybody crafting in these ones? No, sorry, and I yawned. Oh yeah, we should wear something cute for the screenshots, that's true. I didn't even think about that. We should try and get a nice outfit on for tomorrow. Left-handed Dollar Trade. Anybody left-handed? Let us know. Phil for president, thank you for donating. You couldn't find me. Okay, I was on Tuesday. Relax. Are we having very veggie soon? Oh no, I'm so sorry. You might have missed it, but I played on Friday. Snazzy pansy wreath. Wait, let me just really quick. Let me check and see if my other island doesn't need this one. Because I know there's a couple wreaths that I'm missing the DIY for. I'm going to check my spreadsheet. Because if other me needs this, we might... Oh! Other me doesn't have that! Okay, I'm sorry. I have to open my gates. I need to open my gate so that I can learn it. Okay, let me get my switch. I'm turning it on. This is a big moment. It was on Thursday. Oh, the very veggie was on Thursday. Oh, wait. In my mind, today was Sunday. That's why I said that. I was thinking it was 2 days ago, but today is Saturday, so... That's true. Okay, let me get over here. You got the snazzy pansy wreath in a bottle today? That's a fun one. That's pretty good. You just learned it? No, I know. Other me can come visit and then get it from the villager. That's not a problem. He's crafting. I can just talk to it. That's what you're supposed to do. I know. That's not a bad thing. That's no problem. All is well. Okay. Jenny, thank you for the donation. Gigi as well, thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you so much. Kat said lefties against ice. Lefty reporting for Trey and Kill. Salad also donated. And oh my god! Cuckoo just donated $1,000. $1,000. They said hello from France. Oh my god. We just passed $87,000 thanks to them. Oh my god. Thank you for that absolutely massive donation. Wow. And all the way from France as well. That is so generous of you and so kind of you. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, Grandma is a proud lefty. Chip, thank you for the donation. You know who else is left-handed? Dan. Dan is left-handed. Okay, sorry, forgive me. I'm getting the gates open. I would like to invite via... Oh my god, don't... I don't remember if I'm friends with myself or not yet, so... I'm inviting anybody. Okay, let me get over here. And Dan is hunting? Oh, that's thrilling. That is absolutely thrilling. I'm excited for him to do that. Okay, the gates are opening. Let me get other me over here. Let me see if I've got anything I want to bring as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should, because I know some of my mods mailed some things to us. I might want to check my mail real quick. I was like going to try and be fast and not do it, but I know some of my mods mailed some things for us to have on Philville, so. Let's check the mail together. See, here we are. Oh, that's not right. Here we go. I have some things from Tilly. Actually, those things from Tilly are for my YouTube Switch. This one from Owen says it's for Philzy. So I'll get those. I have a gift from Lolly as well. Okay. I'll bring them with me. And then there's something else that I wanted to show you. Speaking of, because Ron's right here, our friend Ron, he set it up on the website to have global statistics visible, like global hunt statistics for the villager hunt tracker. So we can look through some of them today, because I thought you would probably love to see that. But he just put it live like 2 hours ago. And I think it's so cool. So we can look at that in a minute. Let me just get over here with, I actually don't know what the dodo code is. I forgot the dodo code. Okay. Here I come. Bella's on my island right now. I see her. Yeah, I went live a tiny bit early. I'm sorry. You didn't miss anything. Well, we got 3 stars, but I haven't seen KK Slider yet, so the good stuff hasn't happened yet. Okay. Sorry. I'm almost there. I'm just going to type the dodo code in. I want to visit someone. Oh, I should have put it with local play. Why did I do it online with a dodo? That feels like not a good idea. Oh well, we'll see if it works. Jody, thank you for the $50 donation. Carly, thank you so much. Lefties Unite. Jewel, who got 5 stars on their island today. Catsicle from the Netherlands, thank you so much. Charlie, thank you. Phil saying Herc convinced me to get him on my island. Herc is what you call your little brother. That's so funny. That's a really funny coincidence. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's why I took Whitney on my other Switch, because Whitney says Snappy. And that's my cat's name. So I took Whitney because I thought it was so cute that she says Snap's name. Okay, let's fly. We are on our way. It's getting ready to depart. I am ready. Cappuccino, thank you for the $15 as well. Okay, it worked. It worked. After you have reset it, you reset your whole island and you struggling to get it back up to 5 stars. Yeah. I think that makes sense though, that like it's gonna be a journey to get it back, but I think it was probably fun for you and like it'll be worth it in the end that you did that. It's just gonna be like a, you know, a journey to get it back there, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Oh, you told your immigrant mom about how much money the fundraiser has made, and she was so happy that you almost cried. See, this is the kind of thing that could make me cry. Like, the impact of a fundraiser like this is much greater than even the money that is raised. Like, obviously, the money being raised is, like, the main thing, and, like, that's gonna go such a long way. But it's not, like, it isn't just that, you know? It's, like... It does a lot of good for awareness. It does good to like for things like that, for like immigrants to have that kind of like vocal support from a large community on the internet, and to see all of you showing up for this, it really does mean a lot to people. So it's more than just the money. It's way more than just the money, you know. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, I'm gonna have other me Forgive me, I'm double playing Animal Crossing right now. I'm just gonna have other me go over and pick up the DIY that I'm missing. Because I know that they were crafting it over here and I want it, so I'm just gonna go and get it. Was it in one of these front ones? Oh, there's pate again. Should I show it to Dan? Has Dan been to an island yet? I know he said he was gonna hunt, but has he actually started yet, or is he like going slow? Okay, here we go. I haven't seen you before. Yep, this is me. Give me the DIY. Anyway, so it's not a problem that I learned it on this Switch that we're playing on, because he can teach me it as well on this one. Okay. Snazzy Pansy Wreath. Yes! Okay. Anytime I can get access to a new DIY, I'm trying to get all the DIYs on this Switch, so whenever I can get access to a new one, it's very exciting for me. It like feels like a really big moment, you know? Okay. I'm running back. I'm sorry, this is like such a ridiculous change of plans. I don't think that we needed any of these DIYs. I'm pretty sure that all of these are like ones that we already had, so I was kind of saving those for my sister. How many DIYs are there total? Oh, like, let me look at the spreadsheet that I have and I'll tell you. This includes all of the things that you can cook though. 925, I guess 924, no, 925 actually I think is the correct number. Something around then, maybe 924. There's a lot. 1,800? There's 1,800? Is there actually? Oh my goodness. Well, let me cross off the snazzy pansy wreath here, because we just got it. Okay. I didn't leave the gifts on the floor. I think it's 924. I think the actual number is 924. That's okay. I'll come back off stream later and do it. Because what we wanted to do now is go to tomorrow so that we can get our KK slider event. Kristen, Alita, Summer, Discord live chat fills against ice. Renee, WM, thank you for donating as well. Thank you so much. Oh, there's 924, but 1,800 if you include customization. Okay, that makes more sense. If you include all the variations. I didn't check red. Oh, I feel all over the place right now. I'm back. Did you receive my item? Oh, did I receive your item? Yes. I received your item. Philippa did not receive your item, though. Because I left without giving it to her. Okay, I just put up Dan's hunt on the screen, by the way. That's the fact that he saw Phil as one of the last ones on the last day he hunted. I put Dan's hunt back up. He hasn't started yet, but this way we can watch what he's doing. So that seems like fun to me. No, can you believe he didn't take Phil? Now, why would a person not take Phil? It makes no sense. What could possibly possess a person to not take Phil? Okay, I need to go this way. Oh my goodness. Someone anonymously gave $100 to the fundraiser. They said, I'm an immigration paralegal and it is exhausting, but seeing communities that I am a part of come together like this helps keep me going. Thank you, Simsie. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for that huge donation as well. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I need to go around oh, money. Thank you very much to pass me. I will take that. Okay. What? Wait. Oh, it is. I was like, why did I think it was over here? It is over here. It is over here. Oh, there's a donation match on right now. Belgians Against Ice has just offered to match the next $250. So if you've been thinking about donating, now might be a good time to do it because it'll get doubled. Someone anonymously gave $25. Somebody else said Phil would be left-handed. I could see that. I could see that. Dan said he hopes to find Lily so we can tease Shella with it. That's really funny. I don't think I have this one yet. Is the flowery painting always real? That one looks like the real one to me, but some people buy, you know, blue Rosetta Stones by accident without realizing it. So sometimes you just want to check on a guide before you do anything, you know? It's always genuine. Okay. That's what I thought. Melody says ice out. Thank you for the donation too. Okay. Oh, there's a stove in here too. That's probably too much money, right? Oh no, we can buy a gas range. Okay, we have a gas range now. Okay, now we can go to tomorrow. Now we can get it. This is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Oh, you know what else is fun? My friend Hope is currently hunting for ketchup. Off stream. But Hope is hunting for ketchup today. Which is a good time. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'll keep you posted. Okay, date and time. The 19th. Some dusty rat called out for being Belgian. Marielle, thank you so much too. Yeah, today's like a big hunt day, huh? Everybody's hunting today. Except Dan hasn't started yet. Here's my thing, and I don't mean to like shame Dan on the internet on the eve of our wedding anniversary. But I know he's like yapping on stream, right? Like he starts the stream by yapping. What I don't understand is like your villager hunting, the entire stream is just yapping. So like start. Go to islands and yap while you do it. Like, why hasn't he gone to one yet? It's been 13 minutes, lock in. The rest of us want to see who you're gonna find. This is why he hasn't found Pate. And like, I know, you know, I was like a slow start for a bit in my, but I was like checking the shops in my hunt on Tuesday and stuff like that. So anyway, he needs to lock in. Okay, right now in Philville, it's 1:04 p.m. on Saturday, July 19th, 2025. Now for today's announcements. As I mentioned in yesterday's broadcast, Nook's Cranny will be closed today for renovations, but more importantly, blah, 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 it's gonna open tomorrow. To wrap up today's broadcast, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Philville. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. Oh, also, we just passed $88,000 raised! Lark, thank you so much. Yesterday, you helped organize and lead a student walkout against ICE, and 300 students showed up. Lark, that is absolutely incredible. That is really, really, really something. I thank you for sharing that with us, and I am like so proud of you for being involved in that. That is amazing. Anna, thank you so much. Henny Fair, Sierra, Shanza, Dr. Fancy Cat gave $100. Miss Gamer, Violet, Kristen, Alex, Anna, thank you so much. Anonymous gave $10, and Belgians Against ICE's donation match already got met. It just came through. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate it a ton. And now, for our concert. I'm so excited. I kind of like the polka dots. I'm glad we're wearing the polka dots in the end. We talked about changing, but I think this was worth it. Feels like this dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a shoebox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Where's my dad? Oh, he went to an island! Dan went to, he saw Caroline. Sorry about that, I do run on. Time to get your fingers snapping. Right on. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Philville. I call it Welcome Horizons. The butterfly's even watching. The butterfly's like a paid actor. This is beautiful. When I first saw this, when I got to 3 stars on my first ever island, I like cried about it. It like really got to me in a good way. It really spoke to me. I like that Pate is here too. Dan does not relate to that at all. He wishes. I never thought that I would be experiencing a moment like this with 2 kangaroos either. It's like, I feel like I have really changed in the last few months. And me, next to me being a kangaroo and Naomi are the 2 who I'm standing closest to. If you had gone back in time and told me about this like 3 years ago, I think I might have started crying. Like, I would have been like, there's no way. I would never do this. It would never happen. And yet, we have found ourselves in this position. So, yeah, I never thought I'd be listening to KK Slider side by side with a kangaroo. And another kangaroo back behind us. Character development. I don't know, but like the thing is, I feel like when you say character development, it implies that like maybe you've like grown. I feel like emotionally, I have shrunk. Like we went backwards. You know? In a lot of ways, I guess, but like this kangaroo thing's the worst of it. Yeah. Yeah, me and my 4 kangaroos, you know? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We have so much work to do. I feel like the game has now officially begun. Like now it's really happening. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. You know, something I never thought about before that I'm gonna tell you now so that you can feel pain like I do, is that KK Slider is naked. He's like, he doesn't wear anything. So, yeah, like you can't always tell because of the guitar, but he is naked. Like when you stretch with him, it's really shocking. Because he just stands there, like in the nude. It's indecent. Alex, thank you for the $50 donation. Grace Oliver, thank you so much. Who made it an even number. Dylan, thank you, said hi from Brazil. Ember Morningstar, Huckleberry, Nebraska, all the way, and Fliss all the way from New Zealand. Honey Spawn, Left-Handed Book Lovers, Lauren. We got Maya, who's a music teacher in Pennsylvania and who lost a student who was taken by ICE last month. All this breaks my heart. Abolish ICE. Maya, I can't even imagine. Thank you so much for the donation and thank you for what you do. Like being a teacher is such an important thing. Thank you so much. Katie gave $100. They said I'm a high school government teacher and seeing the impact of discussing these issues openly in the classroom is making my heart full. Keep it up, Kate. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much for the donation. Cass as well. I really appreciate all of you. Okay, Tom Nook, did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have his song Welcome Horizons for you. To listen to it, you'll need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news, too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. He's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It really is amazing. Philville was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Philville remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Okay, we're getting our new app. Vicky, Anonymous, thank you for the donations too. Oh, now Dan's found Buzz, Frida, and Sydney as well. Island Designer! The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer. It's a special app from Nook Inc. that gives residents the ability to take part in bold island development. At first, we can only create paths, but we can use the miles to access more options, like different kinds of paths and like the cliff permits and, you know, all such things. Okay, well, let's go start buying those. Blathers also doesn't wear anything. You know what? I've never really thought about it like that. Is KK still gonna be here, or is it like only the temporary concert, or did he like stay here all day? No, he didn't. I can't show you really, but it feels worse. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but KK. Let me see if I can find a picture, because I know I sent one to Hope. Like a screenshot. Oh yeah, here we go. No, I just don't know how, I don't know how to explain this to you. It is worse than Blathers. I need you to prepare. I'm gonna show you. It's indecent, okay? This is him stretching with me. I don't know, like it's worse than Blathers. It's worse. Like it's just, I don't know. There's something about it. Ugh. Yeah, so anyway, usually his guitar is there, so it's not as obvious, but when I saw this, it really threw me for a loop. Like, put on a shirt or something. Everybody else wears shirts. Okay, shop's closed today. Let's start buying our permits. He's just a dog, though. All the other villagers are animals. They all wear clothes. Everybody else wears clothes. Oh, Dan found Bill. Okay, he's not Duckless Dan today. That's a big moment for him. Okay, redeem Nook Miles. I'm gonna get the cliff construction permit. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. 6,000 miles for a cliff construction permit. Thank you. Next. Redeem Nook Miles. I will get a waterscaping permit. Redeem. Oh, so many Nook Miles. It's painful. Vicky, thank you for the donation as well, by the way. Thank you so much. And then I'm gonna buy, after this, I'm gonna buy the custom design path one. And then I will probably not buy anything else just yet. We'll like kind of work our way up to it, you know? But really all we need is those. I don't want either of those fences. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now we're ready. KK Slider is fully clothed on all of his album covers. You know, I was gonna say that. KK wears clothing. But then he comes to my island in the nude. Finnegan, thank you so much for the donation. Canra, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. Okay, Nook Miles redeemed. We gotta start cleaning everything up. Oh, you know what else I wanted to show you? I was gonna look at the like global stats on the Villager Hunt website. Well, let's go look at that next because this is kind of fun. So there's, oh, it's like behind my face cam. There's a button right here that says global statistics now. Ront just published this part of the website today, okay? Huge moment. So what this is it's a, oh, I should have closed this. I'm not hunting right now. Anyway, it's like the statistics of everybody who's ever published their hunts on the website. So like everybody who's tracking them like this, is a part of the global stats now. As long as you have them like set as public, there's like a visibility setting, so you have to have it publicly visible for it to be included. I think Tony said to me that there's something like, because there's 85,788 encounters total. There's like 130,000 total, including the private ones. So if there's anybody, if you have yours private and you want to be involved in this, you could change the setting so that it counts here. But 536 people have done hunts publicly on this, which is absolutely wild, over the course of 1,104 total hunts. And there's been 85,788 encounters. So that's 85,788 Nook Miles tickets. Wild. And on average, people go to 77.8 islands per hunt. So that's a pretty high number, I think. But I guess the kind of person that's likely to track a hunt on a website like this probably does big hunts, you know? So that makes sense too. The longest active hunt right now is 1,385 encounters. It's by Jambo, but I saw, look at this, just last night, I think Jambo found Poppy, which is pretty fun. And then the longest completed hunt is by Gunner the Rat, and they were looking for Rod. Took them 1,321 tickets to find Rod. And then the most, this is what I thought was really interesting. The most encountered villager is Tipper, who's been seen 641 times. And the least encountered villager is Anka, who's only been found 91 times. This makes sense to me because, well, I guess I'll show you a little bit more first and then we can talk about why that is. I'm going to skip past that and we'll go down here. This is the species distribution, so like the number of each kind of animal and what they've been found. And this makes a lot of sense because when you villager hunt, the game randomly selects an animal type first. And then it gives you one of those animals. So most of these numbers are pretty close together. The highest is 3%. And the lowest is 2.8%. So the most encountered is kangaroos, believe it or not. They've been seen 2,547 times. And the gorillas are at 2,365. So it's pretty close together. It should be pretty even, like, and that confirms that it's true. Oh, there's ads playing. I won't finish talking. I'll wait so nobody misses anything. But I just think that's kind of interesting. And that also explains why the most and least common are what they are, because there's not very many cows and there's a lot of cats, basically. But I'll explain that more in a second. But that way nobody misses anything with the ads. I can link this too. This is the Villager Hunt website if you wanted to use it. This is the global stats page. Jen Smith, thank you for the $25 donation. Penny with $1 for their 1-year anniversary of graduating physical therapy. Congratulations. Soy, thank you so much. Hannah Cooked, who said, my family migrated from Palestine 6 years ago. Thank you so much, Hannah, for the donation. I really appreciate you. Also, Nikki and Canra, thank you for donating. I appreciate that again, too. I'm not hunting for anyone right now, Bexy. The hunt that I have on stream up in the top left corner is actually Dan's hunt. My husband Dan is hunting right now, and we thought it would be fun to watch him do it while we stream today. So we're just curious who Dan is finding. Megan with $100 donation said, love from Canada. Thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. But anyway, the ads are almost done. I think they should be done, but I'm gonna give it an extra second just in case. Okay. Anyway, so the most commonly found villager type is kangaroo, followed by elephant, alligator, lion, duck, bear, horse, dog, hippo, bear cub, sheep. So duck is actually up pretty high up there. Granted, these are all really close together, like 2,518 versus 2,515. Like, you know, they should be appearing relatively even amounts. But we've seen Tipper the most and Anka the least because there's only 4 cows and there's 22, I think, cats. So when you're looking for a specific cat, it's much more rare than a specific cow because a cow and a cat have an equal shot of showing up. So you're gonna cycle through those 4 cows a lot and maybe not see, that cat you want. Because if you find a cow 8 times, you might have seen every cow twice. You still haven't even seen half of the cats though if you find 8 cats, you know? So anyway, Anka is the rarest, apparently, according to this data from the past few months, from people that have reported it on the website. And then this was really interesting. These are the top 5 most popular dreamies. So this is based on people like publishing their dreamy on the website, like for who they're looking for. The number 1 most popular villager is Maple. Number 2 is Molly. Number 3 is Dobie. Number 4 is Marshall. And number 5 is Bones. I think that Bones is kind of a surprising one to me. I love Bones, don't get me wrong. The other 4, I'm like, yeah, duh. They're like the most popular villagers. I feel like I wouldn't put Bones in the top 5. But it's very interesting to see that. It's pretty close. Dobie and Marshall are tied, and Bones is just a few behind. Maple's winning by a lot. Maple has 131 times selected, so. But Bones is so cute, so like it makes sense. But anyway, I thought that was super interesting, that those are the top ones. And then they also have it split up by personality distribution. I think this is partially also because there's not an equal number of all the villager types. Like I think there's not the same number of crankies as there are Big Sister, but there's been 15.7% of all the hunts are find a cranky villager. Big Sister's only 6% of them. So if you're looking for a sisterly villager, it's gonna be a little bit harder to find them. They show up a little bit less often. But there's just not very many of them. So that's why, like, there are less. So of course they're gonna show up less. The zodiac signs, these are also like pretty close together, but not the same. Virgo is the most popular, or like the most common, I guess, and Capricorn is the least common. So I don't know, I just think this is so interesting that we have this data from Tony. I think this is so cool. So I thought you would like to see this. I feel like this is so interesting to know who the least encountered villager is. It's like kind of scary if you're planning on hunting for Anka. It does make you like, it probably gives you a little bit of pause. You're like, wait, if she's the rarest one. Granted, it's not actually the rarest. She should have an equal chance of showing up as like the other cats, but you know, she hasn't been. So some people find Anka loads. Shella found Anka twice in a row recently on her stream, like this week. But anyway, this is supposed to update. It refreshes every day at 9 a.m. Eastern and then 9 p.m. Eastern. So this could also change at any time, which is cool. But anyway, shout out to Ront and his stats website. This is like such a fun thing for the Animal Crossing community. I can't believe that my friend made that, you know, like, it's just awesome. But anyway, it's gonna be fun to like check out from time to time. Yeah, exactly. It'll be fun to like look through. So what we need to do now, I was gonna pay the house loan off. Let's do that as well. That seems like fun. Oh, maybe I should put on, wait, let me put this is Duck Dan's hunt text back up here, because it's confusing. Oh, I meant to close mine too. Let me do it now. Log in with Twitch, because mine is done. I don't want to lie and say that I'm doing it right now when I finished it. Complete hunt. Okay. Okay, let's pay the loan off from savings. Full amount. Alocasia said calling anyone who bought a blind box in 2025 or 2026 to donate. Interesting. That's kind of a fun call out. Thank you for the donation too. Okay. Is Dan's hunt not on the website? Maybe Dan's isn't set to public. What if Dan's isn't set to public? No, it has to be, right? Oh no, it's set to public. He's on here. This is Dan's list. Okay. Yes, I paid off my loan. You'd be more than happy to extend me credit for further construction. I would love to do that, thank you. You were at the airport wearing my pajama pants and someone gave you a compliment on them? These ones? The chances of, this was my merch from like years ago. And I just have to be wearing them right now. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm also wearing these pants today. What are the odds? That's so fun. They're very comfortable. I like them. Okay, I would like to expand my house, please. We can get another room. This loan is 548,000 bells. I don't really care about the room. What I'm more interested in is the storage. So, okay, that is paid for. Let's go start picking everything up. Or should I use Rossetti to do it? I don't know. You don't think dance is actually public? We can't see it? But people in chat can see it. So I think you should be able to. It's just rochella.com/villagerhunt/duckdan. Okay. System settings. Next day. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, don't go to, why am I doing that now? I didn't even check the beach for a DIY or anything. Sarah, thank you so much for the kind words too. Thank you for the donation. Okay. It's only visible by the link, not on the site. I don't know how that works. We didn't find the DIY today. We found it technically yesterday. I like time travel Cottontail, so I didn't get the one from today. Okay, here's a question, because I haven't used him yet. When I used Rossetti the first time, like when he was new, it was when he was just walking around my island. How do I use him on Baby Island? Do I just talk to Isabel? Is that all? Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure. I'm gonna run and check the beach if there's any DIYs up here. Let's do it first. She'll call him and then I have to go find him tomorrow. Okay, that makes sense. Ellie, who bought a blind box today. You got the same alligator one 3 times in a row. Oh no. Lilypad, thank you for donating also. I hope that you start feeling a little bit better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. He showed up same day for you? Okay, that's good to know. So he'll come today, not even tomorrow, but today. He'll show up if I call. You didn't have to talk to Isabel, he showed up on his own? Oh, really? I don't know how it works, I've not done it yet like this. You think he'll be wandering today? Oh, maybe he is wandering today, I don't know. Let's see if you're crafting. We can check. You bought 5 blind boxes yesterday. You've been personally called out. That's really funny. I mean, in a way, the villager hunting feels like a blind box. You know? Haley, thank you for donating also. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm gonna talk to Isabel first. We also don't have any room in our storage, so... we probably should, like, maybe we should try to get the house upgraded and then do it tomorrow. Teach me, teach me. Okay. Wooden block wall clock. Thank you. Kelsey, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that as well. Shella is talking about regretting not taking Henry. No. Listen to me. I was talking to Shella about this earlier. Well, I was watching Shella's stream, I guess. I wasn't talking to her about it. But Shella has been looking for Lily for over 500 tickets. No Lily. She saw Henry earlier. She's starting to feel some regret about not taking Henry. She almost took him when she was there, and half the chat was like, don't do it. Don't be weak. The other half was like, do it. Like, end this, you know? She needs to find Lily. Her dreamy is Lily. The hunt is called Lily or Bust. She cannot fall to like Henry's tricks. I just don't want her to feel regret. She's gonna find Lily. She could find Lily right now. The next island could be Lily. Stay strong. This is serious. She doesn't need Henry right now. She can get Henry later, but today's about Lily. Today is about Lily. Anonymous, thank you for the $25 donation as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's bad influence, but I personally, having been through extremely long hunts, it's not time for her to give up yet. And also, she wants Lily. Like, Lily is her dreamy. She needs to come in. As someone with Henry on their island, she should keep going for Lily. Exactly. I'm glad you agree. Will Dan or Shella finish hunting first? It's like a race. That's fun. We can now do ordinances. I'm in charge of them. Also, resident services is here. We have a new tour, a boat tour available. So we can take those if we wanted to. Nook's Cranny is celebrating its grand reopening today. It's big now, so we can buy more stuff. And we'll soon welcome a hotel to our very own Philville shores. This attraction is sure to make the island busier than ever. The new hotel will go up at the pier. Construction began today. It should be ready tomorrow. I hope everyone's excited as I am. Oh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, this is so fun. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Yeah, like literally everything happens when you get to 3 stars. It's wild. Steen, thank you for the donation. Rat Knight, thank you for donating as well. Thank you. Okay, let me try and put some stuff down in the room in here. Shella wants me to put up her hunt too. I can't put She wants me to put up her hunt and Dan's hunt. That's unhinged. Is she being serious? Because she wants to race Dan. Okay, wait. Let me fix the text to make it like, you know, a little bit easier to know what's going on here. If you haven't opened Shella's stream recently, her stream is it's this. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, my bad. Let me delete one of these. I didn't know I was gonna change them both. Can you? I guess I'll just make another one. Oh, but the size is so annoying. Let's start again for both of them. And okay. We will shrink them. Can you not shrink them at the same time? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I don't even think you can change the size of it, like with a font size. You just have to like scale it down. Isn't that ridiculous? OBS is weird. Oops. Okay, that's fine though. I'll like fit it in. You look away for 5 minutes and all of a sudden. Okay. That's good enough. Why do you have to change the size? Oh, I mean, we could have just left it how it was. Oh, you know what I just realized? I need to add a whole new browser source that is Shella's. Because it's the same hunt twice. You can't like copy and paste things and just change it on your own. Let's see if we can get this to be the same size too. Close enough, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. This one will be Shella's, and then I'll change the other one back to be the other one. Listen, you can all sit here and say it's the same. It's not easy to fix these things. OBS is such an annoying thing to work with, but now it's fixed. So now it is fixed. OBS is like, sometimes it feels like the most like not intuitive, just like ridiculous old. It's no good. So it's a nice easy free tool, but like she has her moments. Also, Allison Chase just donated $100, $125. I can't even speak. Now we're at $89,000. Catriona, thank you for donating. No one is illegal on stolen land. Thank you for donating. Hannah as well. Elle, thank you. Floridians Against Ice as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's put some more stuff inside of this room. That's fun. Upright locker. Oh, Shella found Spike. That's one of my dreamies. That's messed up. Let me put like an accent wall in here too. That should also help clear out some more space. He found Curly. No way. This is so silly. Having both of these up is so stupid. Okay. Let's go. Now we gotta try and figure out how we can get Rossetti on here. So let's see how we can do that. I might pick all of these up. And also this. You think I can use the Island Designer app? Even though I've never seen him before? Even though it's like the first time? It did say cleanup, didn't it? Handy construction skills. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Using tools. I think I have to talk to Isabel still. I'm pretty sure we have to talk to Isabel. Because we don't have him yet. Well, hello there. He's asking me for 548,000 bells. Valerie, thank you for the donation. You're starting a Rio-themed island and would love to hear some name suggestions. Okay, anybody in the chat, do you have any ideas for what to name their island? He was just walking around the day after for you. Okay, so you think I should go to tomorrow again? And he'll just be walking around? I don't think she can do anything for us yet. If I check the entire island. No, people, well the thing is, I'm getting a lot of mixed feedback because I haven't tried to use Rossetti on a new island yet. I've only tried to use him on my big island where like, I know he showed up like the day of the update, you know? But I don't know what happens on a new island. Like now that we have 3 stars and it's not update day. That's what I wasn't sure about, but I didn't look for him yet because everybody kept telling me that, I had to call someone. The hotel's not open yet. The hotel's gonna be open tomorrow, so we have to go to tomorrow. Teaching me a new reaction for when I'm deep in thought. Interesting. Thank you very much. Let's see if anybody's crafting. Yeah, he won't be here if the hotel's still under construction, right? River says ice out. Thank you for the donation as well. Okay. Oh, we haven't been in the new shop yet either. Look at how big my store is. I'm so excited. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I might buy this pot. Oh, okay, I won't buy the pot. I don't have enough money to buy the pot. I'm gonna do something really bad. No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna give it to my sister. I really shouldn't do that. I gotta get the ranch side table. I need to get some money out so we can use that. Let's see if anybody is crafting back this way. Hello? Any DIYs for me? Maybe in here? This house is so cute. Caroline, thank you for the $25. Did I say that? Oh my gosh, Chrissy. You're incredible. No, that's the final shop upgrade. It won't get bigger than that. That's the biggest it can get. Okay. Well, I'll just go take some money out, I guess. Okay, so Rossetti shows when the hotel opens. That makes sense. So it won't be today, it'll be tomorrow. He will not be walking around the island today. It'll be tomorrow. Chat, we pressed the button for 89,000. Don't worry. I did press it. I swear. I swear I pressed it. It is very exciting that we got to 89,000 though. You know what that means? If we can raise $1,000 more, there can be a party. Yeah, we should go look and see what the hotel construction looks like. We should go see it. That's a fun idea. Okay, let's take out like a bunch of money in case I want to buy any of these things. Amazing. Yeah, today is the last day that we're gonna fundraise on stream. I mean, I'm not gonna close the thing. Like the fundraiser is still gonna be open. But today's the last day that I'm gonna be like actively fundraising on stream. Okay, let's go. Maybe I'll buy clothes first. I gotta turn off this Island Designer app. Anonymous, thank you for the donation too. Yes, Shella is much faster at hunting than Dan is. You can even tell. You can see how much faster by how much faster her thing is updating. Dan's talking a lot, and also Dan doesn't know all the villagers' names as well as Shella does. So Shella has an easier time like going in and out. Harkin, I don't ever close the fundraisers. I haven't closed any of my fundraisers ever before. They do close, I think, if there's 60 days of inactivity, like if no one has donated in 60 days, it closes. But like, you know, my like St. Jude fundraiser from last May is still open because people donate to it sometimes. Our like Simmers for Palestine fundraiser is still open. I don't close them unless they close on their own. So this one won't close either. You can see them all on my Tiltify page. So, but I don't like, I wouldn't like retire it or what, you know, so they're all still there. Lil Clever, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, do I want any of these? Oh, flip-flops! Oh, we do want flip-flops. I kind of want this like leopard mini skirt. I also think that the polka dot shirt is kind of Philcore. Maybe not together, but Anonymous, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. Okay. I did not buy turnips on this Switch this week, no, so we don't have any turnips to worry about. I've been time traveling a lot, so I already have that tank top. I might buy it again in red. And I might buy the blue leopard mini skirt. And I kind of want like a little hat, you know? I'm gonna buy a bunch of clothing. This is bad, I shouldn't. I kind of want a couple of those plaid shorts too. Like, to me, I think these are really cute. Maybe even a hairpin. No, hot dog hat. Okay. Allie Rose, thank you for the donation as well. All right, I think that should be good for now. Let's not spend too much. We also don't have much space, like storage space, to be keeping hold of all these things, so we should be careful there. And then I wanted to buy some of this. I really wanted this metal pot. I didn't know it was so much money, but I'm gonna take it. I'm also gonna get this bottled ship. Kendall, $1 for every book you've read so far this year. That's a really fun idea. Someone earlier did the same thing. I think that's so cool. $12, 12 books you've read this year. I've read, oh no, I've read 12 books too. I was gonna say 11, but I finished my 12th last night. So there you go. I've also read 12 books this year. That's pretty fun. 50, oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I won't be buying that. I'm going to tomorrow. Bex, thank you for the $50 donation. They said I come from 4 generations of immigrants and I am so proud of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They also said here's protecting and respecting all people regardless of their citizen status. Thank you, Bex, for that huge donation. Thank you so much. Okay. System, date and time. Oh, you know what I forgot? I was gonna go check what the hotel construction looks like and then I didn't. I'm sorry, I'll go back. Yeah, now chat's like, wait, the hotel. Don't worry, I'm there with you. I'm 3 steps ahead. I forgot, but I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. 12 books in 1 month. Well, I mean, like last month and this month. We're a week into the 2nd month of the year. I think sometimes people will be like, how can that be? Like, maybe you're lying about people talking about how many books they read. No one's saying that right now, but you know, everybody has different hobbies. Like maybe you watch a lot of YouTube videos or you watch a lot of TV or maybe you like to do anything. You have a hobby. If people's hobby is reading and they prioritize it every day, it's very doable to even read more than 12 books in a month. It kind of just depends on you and what books you're reading, maybe how fast you read and how much time you put into it. Like, there's no reason to like compare yourself to anyone else, how much reading they're doing. You know, you read what you read, they read what they read. Everybody's on their own page. Look at that! We should take a picture with this. This is cool. A lot of people listen to a lot of audiobooks too. Like people that have like a long commute, for example, might listen to a lot of audiobooks. And that really helps. Oh, look at the hotel being built. Okay, let me get my DIY also. And then we can go from there. Oh wow, Lily, thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you so much. And for the kind words. Also, Gemma, Liz, and the white cat named Cloud said cat name roll call. Okay, cat names in chat, everybody. Cat names in the no, I meant to say cat names in the donations. Tell us your cat's names. Calliope, thank you for donating. I appreciate that a ton too. Okay. We got some fun ones today. Let's go downstairs. I mean, downstairs. What? To the next day. Oh, I feel like I'm losing it a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I slept really bad last night, and I don't want to blame anybody for this. However, because it was a good thing. Oh my God, Shella saw Henry again. Don't let her take. No, no, no! Don't let her take him. Don't take him. Don't take him. No! I'm typing in her chat. Don't do it! Don't do it! Commit! She has to find Lily! Oh my God. Don't let her do it! No one let her do it. Okay, next day. Sorry. That really... She's trying to call me. Oh. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Why?
Don't take him!
But I have another plot. I have one. I have a plot.
No, don't. But the thing is, if you take him, you're gonna get like Wait, well, I was gonna just say a lie. I was gonna be like your autofill queue is gonna change. That's not how that works.
That's a lie.
That's not how that works. No, don't take him. You need to commit. You need to full send it. You're committed to finding Lily. Think about how fun. Lily's on the next island, Shella. And if you take him, she's gonna feel jealous and upset, and then she won't show up.
My God,
she'll think, oh, so you took a different frog, and then she won't come. But if you go to the next one, she'll be right there. If you take Henry, it's like settling, and then you could hunt again for Henry and think how fun that would be in the future.
You're evil.
I am a really bad influence.
You really are.
Lily or bust. Lock in. Commit.
All right. Thank you.
Your chat's gonna hate me. They're probably so mad right now.
No, they're all saying don't. They're on your side, which is horrible.
So everyone's against you. Doesn't that feel great?
Everyone's against me. It's just me and Henry. All right, fine, I'm leaving. And when it's not Lily, you're gonna hear about it.
I hope you go to 2,000 tickets. Bye. Anyway. There's also a donation match on right now. Oh my goodness. Almost Saffron has offered to match the next $250 of donations. With that, if we can meet that match, we could get like this close to $90,000. Chat, I think you know what needs to be done. Thank you, Saffron, for offering to match donations. Cat name trade, Apollo. We got Tardish, whose cats are Pearl, Jackson, and Mortimer. One kitty named Tilly, Anonymous, donated. Billy the Calico and Zinc the Lynx Point. Casper the kitty. There's a kitty called Freya that's a rescue. Chunky the cat as well. And today, work wrapped up on the hotel. We've made so much progress on the island on this stream. There's like so much going on. This Saturday is the bug off. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Yeah, what if Dan finds Lily? How funny would that be? How funny would that be? That's a good question. We can talk about a little bit more about the organization. The question was, how does the organization help immigrants? We're raising money for the National Immigration Law Center right now. And what like this law center and also other law centers do, we've raised money for like the Transgender Law Center before as well. Basically, it's an organization that helps to legally challenge bad laws, things that are negatively impacting immigrants. They challenge them in court to help make like change within the U.S. government to benefit immigrants. And especially right now, this is very important. Obviously, like legal fees are very expensive. This helps to pay for all of that kind of stuff. They also do a lot just generally in terms of like awareness for like things like helping to publish information like know your rights data and information for immigrants, like in case they are confronted by ICE or God forbid taken by ICE, or if like a family member is taken by ICE, they have information on what to do and like how to help publish on their website. But essentially they do a lot of work to like legally challenge a lot of the bad things that are happening right now in the US. So, oh, and Lily was in fact not on the next island. It was Shep. Sorry, Shella. I led you astray. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Mackenzie just donated $25. Breezy Squash, Athena the Rescue Muted Torty. C-Class donated $250. Also, obviously, Saffron's $250 match was met. Julia, Amtrak, Mouse the Standard Issue Cat, someone called Cat is who I mean, has cats named Milo and Wafer. Grace says their favorite animal type is the sheep. What's your favorite animal type, chat? Tell us. Jack, Miranda, the cat's named Nix, Leo, and Jackson. No cat, just F Ice. Paulo and Beckett, the cats. Catherine has Winnie and Lester. We just passed $90,000 rate. Oh my God. Okay. You know what time it is. Party. It's a dance party. Oh, and it's a good one. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. I love this one. It's so fun. Thank you all so much. This is really incredible. Can I just point out that I set the goal at $10,000. 10,000, and we have raised 90,000. I never ever imagined that we could have done this. Like, you have raised so much money, that you're doing so much good. Thank you so much. Poopy the cat, Neve, Aurora, Salem, and Binks. We got Jack, Miranda. Thank you. Okay, we gotta try and find Rossetti now. So we're gonna try and take some laps and see if we can see him. So the people are trying to say that he's gonna be here on my island today, because now the hotel is built, right? So you think he'll be somewhere? Maybe. Maybe. No? Is anyone crafting? Rona has a cat called Zigzag. Hannah has Ginger and Meow, the cats. Thank you so much, too. You're not crafting. I don't want to talk to you. I gotta stay away. I don't think you have to talk to Isabel. I think that Rossetti on the first day, I think he shows up and walks around your island. I think that's how this works. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be out and about. Evil woman. She ended stream? Oh no, Charlotte, what did I do to you? Well, I guess I'll turn that off. Hey, you're gonna find her. You're gonna find Lily. You're gonna find Lily. Oh, she was ending anyway. Oh my god, thank god. I really thought like I caused like a massive crash out and she had to end stream. I was like, I didn't know it was that bad. I wouldn't have told you to keep going if I knew we were gonna result in this. And like Shella's like crying. Had to end stream because of Henry. Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We just got to 3 stars today. And we're currently trying to get to, well, I'm trying to find Rossetti on my island so that I can get him to clean everything up. But we just unlocked terraforming, so we're in a good spot right now. We're also raising money for the National Immigration Law Center. So if you wanted to perhaps donate, I have set a really lofty goal of $100,000, which I know is like a little bit unhinged. Especially because today is the last day that I was planning on fundraising, but I think you never know what could happen. So if everybody here donated just $1, I mean, think about it. It could be time for a dollar train. Dollar train for anyone playing Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Sims, or Stardew Valley right now. That's hilarious. They just put that at the same time as I said that. Helmy donated $100. Natalia donated $5. Joanna said ice out from Portugal. Faithful, who has a cat named City. Cats named Honey and Whiskey, who go by Bunny and Stinky. Thank you so much. Oh, that's the story that I was trying to tell before when Shella called. I was talking about how I got a bad night's sleep last night, but I shouldn't complain too loud. But it's because recently all 3 of the cats have been on the bed, which is like so lovely and wonderful. However, it usually means that like I got Sunny on my left, completely leaning up against my side. Shrimp on my right, fully up against my side, like pressed up against me so my legs can't move. And then usually Snap is like here by my arm. And I'm like completely trapped, unable to move in the bed, which I love because normally Sunny doesn't sleep on the bed. Like she usually will sit on the bed for a bit, but she's not one to stay on the bed all night. But recently she has been, so I love it. It's so fun. But does make it hard when you can't move at all. Also, Sebastian the cat has offered to match the next $500 of donations. So if you've been thinking about donating, there is a humongous match on right now. This might be a good time to donate because your donation will get doubled thanks to them. So, do the cats hate Dan? No, 2 of them are in the middle of the bed. They're like in between me and Dan's. Sunny and Snap are. Shrimp likes me better than Dan. With love and respect to him, Shrimp likes me better. But the other 2 are in the middle, so. I don't see him over here. I feel like I'm getting scammed. Oh my god, there's so much happening. Amanda, Aurora, Heavy Machinery the cat, Mayor, Shiloh the cat, Riley, Lauren, Annie, Dollar Train, Sam, Cortland, Beatrice, Christine. Are you going to do another merch drop? Maybe we have something happening soon. Lizzie, Indigo, Rabbit Fairy, a bunch of anonymous donors, Fern and Forrest the cat, Sydney, October, thank you Gnomes, Amanda, Winter Izzy, Strawberry Blonde, Grace Lane, Ellie, Melicality, thank you, Joanna, I can't keep up. We just passed $91,000. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. What the heck? Scooter the Pug, Darth, thank you. Currently playing Sims, Ivy, Josie, Katie, Gabby, there's a bunch more anonymous donors. Gina, Aphrodite, Joanna, Sophie, Katie, Lily, Salem, Nat, Sunrise Dreams, thank you so much. Wait, he was there? Where? 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 I didn't see him. Where? He's right in front of me and I didn't know. He's up? Oh, there he is! Oh, good, okay. He is there. Thank you. Up your alley, Cat. Calling out anyone crocheting or knitting. No spoons, only knives. Aerith, I Heart Phil, Cupid Juice, Michaela, Cleo, Fidget, Kai, Sunrise, Nat, Katie. Sebastian the Cat's match just came through. That's how fast you met that match, by the way. Kita the Husky, Sky, Amy, Lollipop, Abolish ICE and Protect Trans Kids. Protect Trans Kids. Bex, Elizabeth, Anna, Rachel, Mystic, Etomnia, Alex, Murgirl, Quanti, Zoe the Cat, thank you so much. What the heck? So much just happened. Hey, by the way, Sebastian the Cat, that donation match was very effective. You offering to do that just raised so much money. So thank you so much. This is like the power of those donation matches. It's really like, it's amazing. Dollar Train for anyone working right now. Rhodey, Miso Soup, Hannah and Anna. Marn, Bun, Venus, Lonely Coffee. Again, a bunch more anonymous donors. I can't even keep up with that. Thank you so much. Ellie as well. Okay, I'm gonna try and read this from Rossetti real quick. Mr. Rossetti donated. Dirt clods, that ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti, that's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig, but I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the reset service. Name says it all. Now, anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have, Now, anyone who knows me knows resets and I have a little history. I'd get riled up at just the word. But the game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe, so here we are. Oh my god, Lindsay, thank you for the donation. A Snap Forever, Shalem, Lex, Clover, thank you for donating too. I see you're wondering what this service is all about, let me tell ya. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? Uh-huh, sure you do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. And now it's time. Oh wait, I shouldn't have asked him for more. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna try and click through it. Grace said, can I get some book recs? If anybody has any. Just last night, I finished reading a book called Crying in H Mart. And I thought it was really good. Just fair warning, it's a memoir that's like really heavy and about grief. But I thought it was really fantastic. I don't know if that would interest you. But I read that yesterday, so. But I thought it was like incredible. Road to 92K, Tilly the Pup, who said barking at ice until they're abolished. Anonymous Mia, Daily Hunter Grace, Sassy the Cat loves immigration lawyers, Sarah, Charity, Rosemary, and Lace, thank you for donating. That's enough. I've heard enough. It's called Crying in H Mart. If you wanted to read it or look it up. I'm ready to start resetting. Maisie the ginormous dog, thank you for donating. Okay, let's reset the entire island. I haven't done this yet. I'm kind of excited. I hear you, boss. I'll tidy up the entire island. Okay, if I had 8 slots full. We're missing 8 slots in storage. If I had 8 more slots, we could do it. That's so messed up. We're like so close to having enough. That's okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. It can be done. Resetting the island just means he's gonna pick up my furniture, chat. That's nothing bad or scary. He's just gonna pick up all the furniture. I don't really have a lot going on this island right now, so it's not like a problem. And he'll pick up the flowers and the bushes too. But that's not a bad thing. Nothing to worry about. I guess not bushes, just flowers. Not bushes, just flowers. The trees stay too. I wanted to put those on the wall, actually, I think. I wish he did bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And there's probably enough, like, maybe rugs or something that we can put in here. Rin with the kitty Cosmo. Magda, who has a cat named Kesia, thank you. Carolina, who said stop fascism. Formerly Peppa's manager, thank you for donating. Molly the Duck. Book Rec is Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell. Clementine, Hazel, and Daisy the Cats. Struble, thank you so much. Oh my god, Struble, I remember this. They said during the May fundraiser, they first said out loud that they were trans, and in 2 weeks' time, they're starting HRT. They said, thank you for making me feel safe here. Struble, you're gonna make me cry. Thank you for sharing that with us. I am so excited for you. And it's not me, it's them that does this. So thank you so much. That's just wonderful. Jennifer, cats are great. Wisteria, Limey, Mayflowers, Rigby, Megan and Luna the Dachshund, Simon the cat donated $200. Anonymous and Caitlin, Book Rec, the Traveling Cat Chronicles, Nikki, thank you so much. We just passed $92,000 raised. Oh my god. What is even happening right now? Okay, I have space for this rug. I don't think I'm gonna have space for the other one. That's gonna put us at 7 things, isn't it? So I gotta get at least one more. Oh, we could sell a couple of things from inside of the... Oh, that's only 6 things? Oh, man. Okay. Well, here, this is a duplicate. This is a duplicate. Technically, this is also a duplicate. I have 2 of these orange layered tank tops. Somehow I have 2 of these balloon hats and 2 of these round shades. Oh, my thing is full of Nook Miles tickets. I didn't even realize that. We could also possibly sell this coral and this shell too. That'll be enough. We could hang up clothes on the wall, but we don't actually need to. We got enough stuff this way. So this is totally fine. Hurricane Willow, the Tuxedo Cats, Clover, who said donated to charity is very Philcore. I mean, if there's one thing about Phil, it's philanthropy, you know? Zoe, Z, Emma, Tom Nook, thank you so much too. Oh, it's so silly. I might actually sell this. Maybe we sell both these fossils. That's even better. More things to get rid of. This is taking me so long to get the island cleared up. It's like kind of ridiculous. Balvenie and Butterscotch the cats. Emma, thank you for donating. Trans rights and Iced Out is so Philcore. No, you're so right. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting stuff like this. This is gonna be perfect. 4,600 bells, I'll take it. That's gonna be great for our city core island. This is the city core island, but like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be nice to use. Also, I think I wanna get this. 4,100. Okay. Do I want Splatoon stuff or not yet? Okay, here's the situation with the Splatoon stuff. I don't have any household storage. We're trying to clear up enough space right now to be able to get the household storage filled in from Rossetti, so we probably should wait on that. Unfortunately. But that would be nice. I didn't miss it. I pressed the button for 92K. Don't worry, I pressed the button. Just happened really quick, but I did press it. Migration is a human right. Lily, Gigi, Samwise the Kitties, Book Rec, Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I just read, I'm not just read, I guess I read it a little bit while ago. I read Good Material by Dolly Alderton, but I did not, Alderton maybe? But I didn't read Everything I Know About Love yet. I actually didn't like Good Material that much. But the whole point of that book is that it's like about an insufferable man, so they did a good job writing that. But maybe I just shouldn't have read it. You know? Okay. Now it is time Let's reset. I would like to do the entire island. Let's stick all the flowers in storage too. You got it, boss. My home storage is full. Okay, no flowers then. The entire island. Leave them be. Just start. Just please pick up the furniture. Please. Whoa! Rangers go. That was scary. Okay, well now just all the furniture is picked up. That's all. That is all. Okay, Dollar Train for your favorite less popular villagers. Yours are Gonzo and Frida. Mine is Anacotti, my cottagecore queen. Salt the Ice, love from New Zealand. Emily, Dewey, Pietro the Clown. Thank you so much too. Okay. Let me look at my Critterpedia, get that crossed off. Well, now we know we have like over 187 flowers or something ridiculous like that. And we can now start terraforming. I think what I will begin with, let me actually open this up. So I made like almost like a little map. I drew this so that we would have a vision for what we wanted to terraform and do. And we could potentially start working on this. I know that we're gonna wanna fill in basically all the rivers that are up high, so we could do that. I'm gonna build a huge, huge cliff in the very front of the island. So we might wanna start working on that. Fill in, you know, as some might say. And this is kind of like, I would say it's like a loose plan. Like, it doesn't need to be exactly this, but this is kind of like the general vibes, and things might change over time. But this is what we're thinking for now. So, I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Maybe we can go start working on the terraforming. Maybe we could begin by like chopping down loads of these trees in the very front. I think I might need to try and craft a thingy for that. Let's do this. Desi from A Daughter of an Immigrant, thank you for the donation too. I only have 8 villager houses on the map. No, we have more. Let me pull it back up so you can see. There's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10. Don't worry. They're all up there in the neighborhood. Okay. Let's put like a bunch of this furniture down so it's out of the way. You have placed yourself in a very inconvenient location, honestly. I would prefer if you had not done that. Oh my god. I'm scared. This is a nightmare. How does anybody do anything in this game? Okay, this can go over here. This can go over here. That's better. No room for a ruined arch inside. Okay. We can put some of these little things down. This should have gotten us a bunch of extra inventory space, right? The noise is the fan. There's a fan. I need this workbench. Something else I might do, actually. Oh, never mind. I do actually have a trash can in my backpack. I was gonna say I'll save the trash can in my backpack and then we can use that, but I have one that we can keep. Caged cart. Garbage pail. In case we want to like toss any flowers, we can do that, you know? Okay, let's make an axe. Let's craft regular axe. Now I know we could put down more smaller items in place of the tower, but it's fine. We don't need to put everything down, so we're gonna be okay. Katie donated $100. Thank you so much. Somebody else anonymously gave 25, and someone else anonymously gave 50. Then somebody said, will there be any water fills on the island? My sister prefers Limburg to Sherb. We got Dollar Train for people whose name is never on a gift shop keychain from Audra. Thank you for the donation too. I don't think I want that rug, but that's okay. Air conditioner. I think we've done very well with this. Telescope. Okay, I can't put Stonehenge in, but it's possible that we can put everything else in. Almost, at least. No room. What? Now, why would you place right there? That is ridiculous. This is a weird shape. Is there space for a normal sized item in there? Boo. Boo. We don't really need to do this anymore. We are kind of at a point where we could stop this if we wanted to. We've got enough out of the way. Okay. We've got a lot of inventory space now. Brittany, thank you for the donation. Bryn Lee, sorry. Kyla. The orange one is a fascist. Misfortune, thank you for donating. Bushra, thank you for donating as well. Hoard reward. We're having stuff inside the house. And we have a little bit more space in here too. I'm gonna put this right here. Oops. Really exciting stuff we're working on, huh? Oh, you placed bad. Okay, can you go there? We can definitely get these bikes. Does the ruined arch fit anywhere? No. Well, that's fine. Oh, wait. I feel good about that. Nancy, Nadia, Antonia, thank you for the donations. Now we're ready to go. Now we are ready to go. Yeah, we can. You know, if you want to donate, this is the link right here. It's in. Oh, the mods beat me to it. They're always quicker than I am. Every time without fail, the mods are quicker than me with that. Drop item. Drop item. Drop item. I'll have to get my sister to come over and take some of these later. I don't know if she's gonna be on tonight though. Okay. Main thing is I want to start clearing up like almost all these trees that are right here by the front entrance. So we can terraform in here. We could also eat some of them. And by that I mean pick them up and like put them in my backpack, but we'll probably chop a lot of them because I need some more wood. Anonymous gave $10. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, that's true. We could leave the wood and have Rossetti pick it up because he's here today. I didn't even think about that. That's so smart. Okay, so let's like chop most of this stuff. And then he can help us take care of it. But expensive? Well, he's here already, so we don't, it's not gonna be expensive because the first times you use them are free. The first day is free. And you only have to pay for the day, so. And we didn't pay anyway because it's our first day, but you could use him as much as you want in a day as long as you have him, and he's here, so. Okay. I think I might chop, honestly, like literally everything that's on this part of the island. And then I'm gonna put down this trash can. I'm collecting the oranges because I don't want Rossetti to put them in the storage. That's why I'm picking up the oranges. I don't want them to go in the storage, the oranges. I want to use those. I don't really think I have enough space in my storage for the oranges to be in there. And if you haven't used the service in a while, he even shows up on his own and offers it for free. That's good to know. That is really good to know. No, he doesn't clear the stumps, unfortunately. But that's okay. Oops. I'm gonna toss almost all of these flowers for now. I'm gonna keep like one of the red ones. And we'll try and start again with all that. Alfredo, thank you for the $50. Multiple $1 donations for people who can't donate today. Thank you for donating. That's really cool of you to do. You're like keeping the dollar train going, you know, for everybody else, which is awesome. There's already a hack to time travel forward a bunch of days to get free Rossetti. That's smart. That's really smart. No, he doesn't do the weeds, unfortunately, but Leaf does the weeds, and they made it cheaper, didn't they? At least I think they did. Wow, the process of clearing up your island. I literally want to like blank slate this, though, is kind of my plan, which is not something I normally do, but that's sort of what I was envisioning. Is starting with like a lot of emptiness over here. You found Bill. Oh no. Wrong red duck. He's taunting you. Yeah, Hope is looking for ketchup right now. I'm not gonna flatten it because I don't really I'm not like I'm gonna use a lot of the back cliff that's already there. So I'm not gonna do that completely. And some of the rivers are gonna be in the same place, but a lot of it needs changed. Okay. I think I have even more of those over far away. Oh, I got some pink ones! That's fun. I think I will keep one of each of these for now too, for when the time comes to breed them, and the rest I'll dig up and throw away. Maybe I could go take one. You know what? What if I went and I took like one of each of the flowers on top of the cliff, the mums, and then we had him trash every other flower? So that way we could have empty space for terraforming. Because he can throw away the rest of them. I just want to save some. That's why I'm not getting rid of them. Because I was thinking about saving them, but we can have him get rid of them. I throw away and you can sell because it's just easier to throw them away. Selling them takes more time, which isn't necessary. Like, but they're not worth that much money, so we may as well. Do I have plans to change the island flag? People keep asking about this. The flag is only the default flag right now, so like, no, I don't really want to keep it the default. We just haven't got any custom designs yet. I have a few picked out that I want to use, but I haven't. Oh my god, I wanted to save that purple flower up there, and my shovel broke. I just haven't put any custom designs in here yet. We will. Probably the next stream, once we have some space cleared out, we can start using custom designs a bit more. Kiki said F ICE and Free Palestine. Thank you so much. And they said any Australians in chat, make sure you go to the protest on Monday. Thank you, Kiki, for the donation. I really appreciate that. 150 bonus miles. I meant to come in here because I was going to craft. I'm going to make a shovel. Emily, $1 for each of your pets. Miss Maisel Basil, Forrest, and Sarah say ice out. I love those pet names. That's so fun. Okay, shovel. I think I might also make one more axe while we're here. Tina just donated $100. Oh my goodness, Tina, thank you so much. That is extremely generous of you. Okay, one more axe. We shall use that too. We are ready. Okay. Dan has found at least, I think Dan only found one duck today, right? Dan really hasn't found that many ducks today. Unfortunately for him, because he wants it really bad, but he's found one. I think we found Bill today. So he's only found Bill. Duckless Dan. Duckless Dan, as they say. Ooh. There's some more pink flowers up here. I will take that too. Do you think I should move these as well? While we're in here? No, because you can't. No, just bury it again. Oh, Lucy, if you're having a hard time with the link on mobile, because Twitch can be kind of weird with links on mobile. I've tried posting it like a million other places. The link is on my Instagram story right now. You can find it in like the description of my YouTube video today. It's in the Discord and the announcements channel. You can find it in the panels on Twitch. I posted a YouTube community post about it yesterday as well, so you can go to like the community on my YouTube channel. I tried to put it in a lot of other places, so it's like hopefully easy to find. But you don't only have to get it from Twitch. If you want to donate, the link is elsewhere if it's not working on Twitch very well. Okay. Yes, we have to manually give everyone the donation roll. We've been we're caught up with the donation rolls, so that's good. But yes, the Discord rolls have to be done manually. Giselle, thank you. Donation train for your favorite villager. There's this Shino. We also have Anonymous donating. Wait, 3 anonymous people just donated in a row. And Dollar Train for anyone with a headache or tummy troubles today. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh yeah, caught up as of yesterday, not today. We didn't do any from today. It's really annoying. You have to download a spreadsheet of them, and I'm not gonna do that when I'm live. So the mods can't live do it. We're caught up from like anything up until right before I went live today. for the most part. So, but if you did it yesterday or earlier, you'll have the role. But we like the mods can't do them from today yet because I'm still here. And I'd have to download the spreadsheet when I was live, and it's like kind of weird to do that in the middle. Like, hey guys, let me just stop streaming real quick so I can download the spreadsheet of the donations, you know? Kate, thank you so much. Your favorite villager is currently Plucky. That's a good one. That's a fun one. Somebody else said Melt Ice. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna chop all the trees on this side, like I said. Okay, pick this up too. Oh my god. We just passed $93,000 raised. Thank you so much. That was another anonymous donation. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh god. Okay. I'll pick this up. In that donation, they were wanting to draw attention to the genocide that's happening right now in Sudan as well. Thank you so much for donating and for talking about that too. I know it's hard. There's like, the world is literally a nightmare in every single way. Oh my god. I'm trying to talk about something important. You know, but anyway, everything is a nightmare. But thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate that. Okay. I wish I hadn't. The thing is, I planted all these bushes, but I wish I had also, like, I almost wish I hadn't, because then they would be out of the way, so I could terraform, you know? At least you don't need to bother filling in the holes, because they go away on their own. Like when I go to tomorrow, the holes will be full. Cheshire grins, they love Lolly. That's their favorite villager is Lolly, which is a fantastic choice as well. Discovery, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. Okay. No, wrong place. How many trees are over here on this side? It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, more, okay. Here we go. The holes fill themselves. Get it, Phil? Phil? Anonymous, thank you. Someone has a, just had a nap because they've got a head and tummy ache. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. That stings. You've been wasting time filling in holes and just now learned that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that. Oh, Dan just found Anacotti, my favorite cottagecore villager. A lot of people don't realize that you can just leave the holes. They'll fill in the next day. But yeah, they will fill themselves tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna dig up all of these bushes too. Anonymous, thank you for the $100 donation. And also someone said the world is a terrifying place right now, but people like you, oh, I can't read it, it cuts off. But people like you and this, it just says you and this. Oh, this is the trouble on Tiltify. If you make your name too long, I like can't see all the characters. I assume they mean you and this community. But it just says you and this ... I'm sure it means community. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's the trouble. A lot of people like to donate and they put it like in the name section instead of the like comment part. And Tiltify used to let you like expand it, but now they've like shrunk. You're fine, Samantha, don't worry, it's not your fault. It happens like all the time. Lexi, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. Okay. Discovered the comment part has a word limit yesterday. It annoyed you. Okay, well, here's an alternative perspective on that. The comment part having a word limit, in some ways is kind of nice, because people can like really spam with it. But yeah, it's because some people like show on screen just the name, so they have like character limits and stuff with it and stuff. But you tried to be sappy to me, but it cut you off. That's messed up a bit. I'm so sorry. Current fave is Leopold. That's my birthday twin. Also Vicky and Dev and Ria, who likes Bo. Dev said, donating for all the hotties with Crohn's disease. Thank you so much, too. I really appreciate that. Okay, shovel. Come on. Oh my god, I'm trying to pick it up and I keep like... Yeesh. I can't believe how many trees are on this half of the island. Okay. If we can get the rest of them in the very front, like these over here, I think we'd be in a good spot. Maybe I should also pick up the weeds. I don't know, we could probably just leave them, right? For now. Coney, thank you so much for donating as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I could put some in storage, couldn't I? Some of the trees? Yeah, but there's so many around the whole island. And I also need wood so we can start crafting. So I'm kind of trying to like cut these down for now and then we can replant some. We are running a little bit low on storage space, so I'm trying to be like reasonable with myself with it. You know? So forgive me, I am deforesting my own island, but it had to be done. It's gonna be worth it. Anonymous, thank you for donating also. Thank you so much. Okay. I think that might be the last one on this half. I'm sorry if I feel like, if I seem a little bit out of it right now. I feel like I am so all over the place today. I feel like I'm like trying to, I don't know, trying to do gameplay during a fundraiser. I always feel like I'm like so flustered the whole time. So sometimes I like look back on things that I said during stream, during fundraiser, and I'm like, I hope that what I was saying made sense. Like, I hope that I wasn't like, anyway, I don't know if that even makes sense, but I feel all over the place. Chronic Pain Dollar Train, thank you for donating. And also another anonymous donor, thank you so much too. Okay. We're almost there with this half. The Rage Tones, thank you so much. You're watching stream while crocheting your melt ice hat. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Is that new? Yes, it is. You know, I've said a lot. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, you try talking for 3 hours straight and not saying a single time. It's really hard. I find like, I've always struggled with this, with like when we were reading donations and then like going back to the game. I find it really hard to, I just said again. But you know, like, I'll give like my St. Jude fundraiser as an example, because it happens a lot in those where like people will tell me like they're donating in honor of a loved one who had passed. And then I feel so, and this is nobody's fault, it's just like the nature of a charity stream for a cancer research hospital. Like, it is what it is. But I feel so awkward them being like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyway, look, my sim is dying. It's like sometimes hard to transition between the two, and I think that happens like with any fundraiser. Like anytime you're talking about like anything serious, and then I'm like, but let me just go back to catching bugs in Animal Crossing. So I feel like even after all these years of doing it, I'm still like not great at it. But also, you know, I'm like trying to make engaging gaming content because that's why people are here. And that, I think, is what encourages more donations. So, like, trying to do the balance of it is hard for me between, like, talking about, like, the serious things and then also, you know, being silly, goofy, and doing the fundraiser. But that's normal. I think that's normal for anything like this. It's just like a line you have to try and walk, kind of. Okay, let's go back and find Rossetti again and get him to clean everything up. I am ready. Morgan, thank you for donating. Aiden here for the Chronic Pain Dollar Train, thank you so much. Animal Crossing Birthday Twin Dollar Train says theirs are Ellie and Minoru. Oh, the new villager! Mine are Leopold and Rod. We also have, Morgan said, Dollar Train for Christians against ICE to stop using religion to hate. Jesus was an immigrant. Thank you so much, Morgan. Jenna as well, thank you for donating. I don't even pay attention to every single word you say. You don't pay attention to every word I say. I think that makes sense though. You're gonna miss a lot of things on a stream that's this long. Minoru might be Philcore in some ways. Sarah Dandelion donated $100. Said I influenced them to get a Switch this year. Oh boy. I'm sorry. I got you to spend a lot of money. That's another purple mum. That was an extra one. I already picked up one of them. You read chat more and sometimes you're like, what did Kayla say? Okay, I read chat and sometimes I'm like, what did Kayla say? What was it yesterday? I said, I was like reading a description somebody had written on their Sims build and they said 2 daughters and I read it as $2 out loud. And then chat was like, ha ha ha, $2. And I was like, what are they talking about? I didn't even know that I said that. So yeah, I also don't know what I'm saying. Like, I do my best, but sometimes. Can you dispose of the flowers? This is so scary what I'm doing right now. Just please start. He's getting rid of everything. Thank you for this community is the name that donated just now. We also have a couple more anonymous donors. Dollar Train for invisible disabilities minus single-sided deafness. Thank you so much. They said, and thinking about all those folks in detention centers who don't have access to medical care, ICE out. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the donation. Oh my God, Dan just found Sylvia. I looked over to see how much money we had raised and I just saw it like switch to Sylvia. Yeesh. Daryl and Wolfgang are your birthday twins. Cheshire Grin's birthday twins are Ruby. Thank you so much. Yeah, unpleasant surprise with Sylvia there, huh? Okay, I think if we go over here, it should be like completely clear on this side so we could start terraforming. Oh my, look at this. Obviously the holes are all still here. But the flowers are gone, the trees are gone, the wood's picked up. That's amazing. I can hear and see a balloon. Let's get that. Oops. Is it gonna be money? I hope so. No, it's a portable record player. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. Yeah, I usually stream at this time. I stream at 9 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays though. It's currently 4 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time 9 a.m. Eastern time is for you in Australia. But I stream at a different time on Wednesdays. If that is at all helpful to you. But I'm usually live at this time. Okay, I'm gonna hit the rocks because I feel like we're gonna need some of this for crafting, and then I might start the terraforming. Satin Jellyfishes says, stay salty friends, melt ice. Go away, Ashley. Donating in honor of Dina the Frog. Okay, that's another example of me saying something that I didn't know I said. I, more than once during my Dina hunt, Dina is a frog. Or, I mean, oh my God! Dina is a duck! Dear God! Dina is a duck! Dina is a duck! And more than once during my Dina hunt, I called her a frog! I just did it again! And then the chat would be like, a frog? What are you talking about? And then I'd be like, who's a frog? And then they would be like, you said frog just then. And I honestly did not remember that. Even just now, I don't understand how that happened. I don't know why my brain keeps doing that to me. I'm like with my full chest calling her a frog. It's ridiculous. Chaotic Gremlin said $2 train. Somebody else said $1 for every time they found Sylvia today. Oh no, 3 times today. That's horrible. I'm sorry. These are all in the wrong place. There you go. Dollar train for villagers you'd wish they make. You want either a Torty or a Pokemon one. That's cool. Bringing back 2 daughters train. Someone else anonymously gave $100 just now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. $100. That is incredible. Okay. One more rock today. The fridge? Wait, what did I say? What was that one about? Give me a transcript. I'm too embarrassed to watch my own clip back. What did I say? What did I call a fridge? I called the shower a fridge. What? What? Why did I do that? That's so embarrassing. Another anonymous donor just gave $100. Reese said registering to vote right now. They turned 18 in August, and they've been putting it off, but they're registering now. Hey, I am so proud of you. I think that's amazing. I know it like is one of those like admin tasks that might seem kind of intimidating, but genuinely, it's so quick and easy to register to vote. And it's so important too, especially right now with midterms this year. The primaries are coming up. This is the time for us to start supporting those progressive candidates locally to us. Supporting them now early, like maybe you could go and help them. You could volunteer, you could help them canvass, you could maybe donate to their campaigns right now locally, so that we can get those progressive candidates elected in the midterms. This is when you can start doing research, like who is pro-Palestine, you know, who is anti-ICE, like who are these candidates that are local to us that we want to support. Now is the time, and then obviously hopefully we can get them elected this year. So anyway, very important. Register to vote. It's really easy to do. You can even check to make sure your registration is good right now. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. Dina says, Ribbit, thank you for donating. Cheshire Grin said, have my 2 daughters. Someone else said, hot girls hate ice. Nettlebrook, thank you so much. From the Chronic Pain and Illness Dollar Train. Bryn, a daughter from the eldest dollar. Thank you for donating too. None of these things we're saying even make sense. None of these things even make sense. Okay, let me put some of this stuff away quickly. Really, Honeyful, that's great. That's I'm glad that you managed to get registered and stuff. There's a possibility. We obviously don't know this. It just depends, like when Dan's application gets looked at and stuff. But Dan is in the middle of the citizenship application process. Obviously, he can't vote right now. But there is a possibility that he could be a citizen in time to vote. Like if he becomes a citizen this year before November, there is a world where like maybe Dan could even vote this year, which is really, really cool. God knows we need more people voting blue in Florida. So every little bit counts, but that's pretty neat. We obviously just don't know like when they'll look at his application or anything like that, but okay. Nice. Emma, I wish Tortimer was a villager. Thank you for donating too. Manifesting Derwin. You just found a frog because you were talking about it. Wish for Derwin for me. Okay, I'm hoping that you'll find Derwin. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Importing my British boyfriend to vote against Trump. Literally. When you put it like that. Okay, well, I want to have like a huge cliff right here up in front of this. I wonder if we could start building that cliff and then also build the staircase that I want to put next to it. Avalana, thank you so much. They said solidarity from Alberta, Canada. Thank you for donating too. Okay. Let's build a cliff. I was hoping to have a staircase like right in front of the entrance, and I want to have everyone have to go straight upstairs. That is my vision. And then I want to have like a huge cliff in the front corner. So this is going to be a lot of cliff building. But if we did this now, this could be good because then we could get the staircase built now. Because we can do one per day, you know? Let me show you the picture again of what we're talking about. I'm like thinking about building this right now. And I want to get like this staircase built. So. Well, I still need to get 3 stars. No, thankfully we got 3 stars today. If we didn't have 3 stars yet and I spent the entire stream taking down my entire island, I'm probably a 1-star island right now. Isabel probably thinks my island is so ugly, and she would tell us. Well, you know, Caitlin, this is the thing. Like, even when I was in high school, is when Donald Trump was first elected. I wasn't old enough to vote in that first election, but I was a senior in high school. So a lot of my classmates were old enough to vote. And it is, like, so infuriating to have to sit back and, like, not be able to do anything and, like, watch it happen, you know? So I was very, like, that obviously was frustrating for everybody, but, like, that was a painful year. And now, here we are. Literally, it's 10 years later. And it's still happening. It's still happening. But yeah, I relate. I relate to you there. Okay. Well, this is where the new terraforming feature comes in handy, huh? My biggest fan said, I admire your philanthropy. Philanthropy. Their name is my biggest fan. I didn't just call him that. Butches Against Ice and Mark and Anime Mama and Natalie. Thank you for those donations too. Amazing. Oops. Alfredo, thank you for another $50 donation. Thank you for donating again. That's extremely generous of you. Okay, let me pick this up. Thank you very much. Ray, thank you for the $25. What are you gonna be? A simple stool. That's a useful item. I'm glad about that one. Okay. Back to the cliff construction permit. How do I... Can you face forward and then... There you go. There we go. Okay. Back one. And then all the way across. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for hours. Oh no! This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, here we go. We're committed to the terraforming, chat. It's happening. I think that I might... Well, how far over do I want this to start? I think we'll have the staircase be like right there, so maybe I'll keep it going all the way up to this. Kane, thank you for donating. Dollar Tree for everyone who finished a game this week. You finished Red Dead Redemption 1 this week. My friend Hope loves that game. I haven't ever played it. And Dan played Red Dead Redemption on stream too, didn't he? But yeah, I haven't played that one. It seems like a really good game. Oh, Hope loves Red Dead 2. Oh, I don't know the difference. If I'm being honest with you. Glurch, thank you for the donation. We've been talking about doing a co-working stream again. We were literally talking about that like yesterday. We were talking about needing to schedule like another reading stream in. So yes, I think we should. How about this? How about this? I'm grasping at straws here. If we get to $95,000, we can do a reading stream this month. And all it's gonna cost you is like $1,000 bucks. So much money. Only $1,000 more to go, and we'll do a reading stream this month. I should have started at the end. I shouldn't have gone this way. Dollar Train for PCOS Warriors, thank you so much. Natalie, thank you for the donation as well. I appreciate that too. Okay, let me scoot back this way. You slide, I'm holding L right now. That's how you can slide. This is new in the update. It makes the terraforming so much easier. It's amazing. Anyway, I don't know if I would like Red Dead Redemption. I don't really enjoy violence. So I don't know if it's for me, but maybe I would. Yeah, that's not for you. Yeah, that's the thing. But Hope likes it because it's like, she used it like a horse simulator. So there's a lot of violence. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, we just passed $94,000 raised. All she says, thank you so much for donating. Natty, thank you for the $50 donation too. Okay. You would just like the horses? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. That's kind of why Hope likes it. Simsie claiming to not like violence when she is constantly murdering Sims. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never killed a Sim before. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna start on this end and go that way. It's kind of starting to hurt my finger to hold this. Little Ultranova said, book lovers against ice. Thank you so much. It's a cozy game, how you play it. Yeah, well, that's what my friend Hope says to me about it. She says that like how she uses it, it's like a cozy game too. So I think that makes sense. Okay. How many, is this like only the 4th row of this that we've built? I don't know. Padme, thank you for donating. Thank you so much. PCOS, PTSD, and DID Warriors Against Ice, Melt Ice. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. I think I'm gonna get stuck by this hole in the ground, which is no good. Okay. So that's, oh my god, it's only 4. Let me look at how far over, let me look at my like map. Who's singing? Oh, Sylvia, ugh. Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard. If it was anybody else, I would like them. Okay, so we actually, this needs to go even farther over than we think, chat. This is really bad. We almost need to have it go up to like close to where the plaza starts. And then it needs to go over to like, oh, it's like right here is where I was thinking it would go up to. So that's not that bad. Abolish ICE, protect trans people. Sonia said readers against ICE as well. Toshi, who said, thanks for touring my build yesterday. Thank you for doing such a fantastic build. It's amazing. I really appreciate all the folks that we toured. So many of them donated and like thanked us for touring their build. And I'm kind of like, you didn't have to do that, you know, like you didn't have to donate. I hope they didn't feel like obligated or anything. But I really I appreciate that, you know, that's very kind of them. So yeah, Pippa, it'll still be open. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually Dan and I's wedding anniversary. So I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. But I don't close the fundraiser. So the fundraiser will still be open even though we're not offline. I don't close the fundraiser ever. So it'll close, I guess, eventually if it times out. If there's been 60 days since there was a donation, the thing times out and it closes. It like archives it or whatever. But I don't archive them. I leave them up. Robin, thank you for the donation for your grandparents and your aunt that are Cuban living in Florida. Thank you so much for donating. Sylvia, who lives in South Minneapolis and works with many Latina people, thank you for donating, Sylvia, too. Nugs, thank you. Endometriosis Warriors Against Ice, thank you for donating. Bethy says fibromyalgia cuties against ice. Okay. Did I finish this? Nope, we still have more. More to do. Cliff construction permit. You know, everybody asks us that. They're like, do you celebrate your official marriage anniversary or like the actual wedding anniversary or both? Because here's the thing. We got married on August 25th, technically, like legally, years ago. And then we had a wedding last year on February 8th where we like invited family to come. And people always ask me like, which one do you celebrate? Which one do you celebrate? This is the first time. So kind of both, I guess. I don't know. We aren't doing anything huge tomorrow. We wanted to like cook a nice dinner and like hang out and stuff basically, but yeah, we don't this is new, you know? So I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't really know exactly how far over I want this cliff thing to go. I just know like how many tiles up it needs to go. I think it needs to be a little bit on top of the, like maybe even up to like right here total, but I don't want to do that yet, just in case. I think I'll wait a second longer. But yeah, it's like, why not both, you know? It's nice to have more things, more excuses to celebrate, so. Okay, anyway, what I was gonna say is I think I need to make this come out a little bit bigger, but yeah, I mean, like, some people celebrate like their dating anniversary. My parents care more about the day they got engaged than their dating anniversary these days. They've been married for like 30 years, but my parents talk about that day sometimes still. Transmass Against Ice, thank you so much. Crazy Chicken, thank you. I heard Fibro Cuties Against Ice, so here I am. Thank you for the donation as well. But yeah, it's like, I'll take all the reasons to celebrate, you know? It's always nice to have a reason to celebrate. Cal, thank you for donating. Okay. What are we doing? Well, we're just starting to terraform for the first time. I'm making like a ginormous cliff. Basically. So. I think I might try and put in my staircase right here. It might be a little bit, honestly, I might have made it too close. Which is bad if true, but I'm gonna go see what kind of staircase I want to use. And we can buy one. That'll be fun. Your engaged date same day as your wedding anniversary date? That's nice. Yeah, Dan and I's dating anniversary is in September, and I wasn't trying to throw a wedding in September in Florida. That's like peak hurricane season nightmare business. Like, I'm not trying to, so, yeah, I haven't, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want it to be in the summer either here, you know? Rather have nicer weather. Where is Tom Nook? The guy's like scamming me. Is he at the hotel? Oh, I haven't even gone into the hotel yet. Oh my gosh. Dash, thank you for the $50 donation. Who's an immigrant in the US, thank you. Marissa said, fun fact about Red Dead 2. It's so historically accurate that a college professor created a whole American history course based around it. Wow. Calling all Bostonians, to any of my fellow trans folks who need to hear it, you are loved and you are seen. We will get through this together. Thank you for the donation. Elsie, for your best friend's Guatemalan American family. Natalie, who said your dad and your grandmother and you all have the same birthday. What a fun coincidence. Both of my grandmas have the same birthday, which I always thought was kind of neat. March 27th is both of their birthdays. Well, now we're in the hotel. I forgot that we unlocked this today, too. Lady Romanov with the $50 who finished their Melt the Ice beanie yesterday. Thank you for the donation as well. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Is it okay if I skip past this? Because I feel like we just looked at this, you know? We just did this. We've all seen it, right? Okay. And March 27th is Natalie's mom's birthday. That's such a funny coincidence. Okay, skip. Skip. Speaking of birthdays, my cousin is pregnant and her baby could be born literally like any second, which is kind of exciting. So I think her due date was, I don't know if it was yesterday or if it's today. But baby could come anytime. So big moment for us. Okay, will Tom Nook be back now so that I can get my stuff? Can I see you for a moment. Oh my gosh, even more. Even more. Goods. A baby in real life. I don't have a cousin in Animal Crossing. I do have a cousin in real life though who's pregnant. Yeah, we haven't booked any flights yet. Dan's brother's wife is also pregnant. I say that because I was trying to give you context. My sister-in-law is pregnant. And her baby shower is in March, and I'm really hoping that I can go to it. It's like at the end of March though, and we were looking at flights and they were so expensive. It's like the return flight to Orlando was literally, I'm not even exaggerating, it was like economy flight there, they live in the UK, was like $250, and then the return flight back was $2,000. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that, like, that's just unhinged. So we're still trying to sort this one out. Maybe see if we can find like a cheaper connecting flight situation. We haven't booked anything yet. I'm just not sure if we should yet because of Snap. Like, we'll see how she's doing, and then, you know, sort this all out. But yeah, it was so expensive. I mean, it's expensive to fly into Orlando like during like that time of year because people all want to come on vacation here. So we're getting like scammed because we live in Orlando, and like the spring break season, you know. But it lagged when I was explaining it. That's so messed up. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, we need to like look around and see if we can find a better one. I only looked, they only like planned the baby shower a couple days ago, so I haven't like spent that much time looking into it. We just looked into it that night and we were like, oh my god, whoa. So yeah, I think it might be over like the bank holiday for Easter, and that's why this is happening. So Katie Bell, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Angela, thank you so much. A little bribe for a Lego stream. We need to do a Lego stream. Hey, listen, we're okay. $95,000. I'll do a reading stream. $100,000. We'll do a Lego stream. Saying $100,000 is so ridiculous. There is a donation match on right now, though. Fantastic timing. Anonymous has just offered to match the next $250. So if you've been thinking about donating, oh, that person. Wait a minute. I need you to see this, actually. They said, oh, I messed up the thingy. Look at the donations I'm looking at right now in a row. This is like so hilarious. So Sylvia donated. And then right after, letting you know I found Sylvia for a 4th time. The chances of those two things being in a row. That's really funny. I feel like that Sylvia summoned that villager to you. That is hilarious. Lex, thank you. They said NILC is Philcore. Thank you for the donation. The National Immigration Law Center is Philcore, but they said Philcore, which is even worse than Philcore. Okay, let's build an incline. I was thinking about doing, okay, this is where we have to really start deciding. Let me show you. I didn't actually pick out the custom designs yet, but I have a couple of ideas for some things that I was hoping to use. So what the, why, oh my gosh, all my pictures are all messed up. This is ridiculous. I just loaded into the spreadsheet that I made and everything is like moved. So the design codes that they're next to might not be right. I need to fix this later, so let's not worry about this. But I was trying to pull out some pictures of some paths that I might want to use. I was thinking about maybe this floor. I cannot believe these all got messed up. These they randomly jump. Google Sheets is so annoying. I should do it somewhere else. I was looking at this road. I was looking at this road as an option. I really liked this one too. I thought this one was really nice. So maybe that could be an option. I like how I had like the little curved bits too. But yeah, I just hadn't like fully decided what kind of road I wanted to use yet. But I guess most of them are pretty gray. So like the stone is probably the right thing to do because it would match. But yeah, I don't know what we'll pick yet. I guess we haven't really started with that yet, so we still have some time to figure it out, but I feel like stone staircase is the one to go for. Yes, please. Ledger said a small bribe for an updated Animal Crossing villager tier list. I will make that soon. I will make that soon. Shay, thank you so much. Antihero, Renee, Lana, Anna, Gigi, Alyssa, Natalie, Lily as well. They're donating. And somebody asked what book you've been reading. I just finished last night. I was talking about it earlier, actually. Reading a book called Crying in H Mart. Okay, let's go place this down. I hope that it's in the right place and that it's like far enough over. Hey Amber, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We just unlocked terraforming on my Animal Crossing island literally today. This is too close, I think. This isn't gonna work. We just unlocked terraforming today. And so we're starting to terraform for the first time. And we're also raising money for the National Immigration Law Center today. Can I imagine it? I think that's too tight. I think it needs to be too, like, another tile back for me to like it. But there's a donation match on right now, and we're getting, I know it's a long shot and a ways away, but we're getting kind of close to raising $100,000. And I think that would be so cool if we could do that. So honestly, Sylvia, but I think it would be so cool if we could do that. So if maybe by any chance, if you're around and maybe if you wanted to donate anybody, this might be the time. Nada, thank you so much. Joey, thank you. Miss Lissa said for my 4th grade students. Emily said Beardo gives Phil energy. That donation match from Anonymous was just met already. So thank you so much as well. Goose the Red Healer and Junie the Torty, thank you so much. Let's see how this looks. Let me imagine it. I feel like that's nice. As the entrance? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have this huge staircase going right up. That's gonna look good. I gotta pay for it. I'm getting a phone call. Olivia Apple, thank you for donating. I actually cannot handle Sylvia like yelling in my ear like this. I found a great spot. This is the first stair we've built this whole time. Yeah, I feel like maybe Sylvia heard that once Phil started singing to me a lot, I started to like Phil. And so Sylvia was like, oh my god, she likes singing. I can sing. But the thing is, Sylvia, I hate kangaroos. There's nothing that you can do that can change this. I love Splatoon just donated. Thank you so much as well. And she, you know, she doesn't sound as good as Phil either. Oh, Ansley. Oh, sorry. It like went up. It scrolled away. Sydney donated and they said they booked a vacation today. So it's time to spend money on something important. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic vacation. Also, Ansley donated. Eliza donated. Ellie did. Amber, thank you for donating. And Natalie really wants to hit 100K donated. We just passed $95,000. We just passed $95,000. So we will do a reading stream. I will do that soon. I'll have to look at my like own schedule and figure out like a day that we think could work, but I'll try and find a weekend soon that we can do a reading stream. That'll be really fun. Okay, we need to take out, maybe I'll take out like 200,000, honestly. No, maybe 150,000 actually. Don't go too overboard. It's 168,000 to pay for it. Olivia, thank you for donating $100. Thank you so much. So when we do a reading stream, this sounds like kind of weird if you've never encountered something like this before. But basically the concept is that we're gonna use like a Pomodoro timer, kind of like a co-working stream. Maybe you've seen a co-working stream before. And you could do anything, you don't have to read. But basically we're gonna quietly work together for like 40 minutes. It's just gonna have like nice background music and a timer, no audio really, like we won't speak. We'll all work on something. I'll probably read my Kindle. And then we'll take a 10-minute break to yap. and then we go back to reading again. And it's just nice because it's like, it helps people focus. People get a lot of like work or studying done sometimes during them. It's kind of like a fun thing to do. So basically, that is the plan. Stevie the Cat, Charlie, Any Key, Mary Grace, thank you. Professors Against Ice, thank you so much as well. And you could like craft during that time. You know, maybe you could clean the house. I don't know. There's a million things that you could do during the like reading stream block. So it's just a fun thing to do. Okay. Oops. I went too far. Kate said, reminder to please call your representatives. I'm in DC and it's so frustrating that I have no representative to call about this. Oh God. I can't even imagine. That's another fantastic point though. I know it can be kind of scary. We have some information in the chat about like there's like some scripts that you can use to like help you when it comes to calling them. It also helps you find the right phone numbers and stuff. But sincerely, like calling your representatives, and even like not even just that, like not on the federal level, but like calling your like your local city government, your state government, calling people to like make it known that you oppose, like maybe if there's a new ICE facility being built nearby to where you live, which is happening all over the country, you can try and call your local government to tell them that you oppose it, and make sure that they know that there's a vocal. There are vocal opponents to this, right? So anyway, hopefully, if you haven't tried that, I know it can be a little bit intimidating, but I promise it's not as scary as it seems. Especially if you call maybe like after hours or on the weekend, you might be able to leave a voicemail instead if that's easier for you. But I think it's worth doing. I was sharing some stuff on my Instagram story. There's a bunch of representatives right now that are trying to possibly stop the EA buyout. They have a lot of labor concerns about it with like the company being bought and stuff. And so there's like an open letter, there's a petition right now, and it might be worth calling your representative to ask them to support that, like the stopping of the sale. So I can post a thing in the Discord about it later after I get off stream. Remind me. But that is also important and worth doing. So, okay, maybe I should have tried to pick this up too. Yeah, imagine a 19-year-old intern on the other end of the line, because that's probably what it is if it's federal. Yeah. Hope used to be the a person who was on the phone lines answering those phones. So I know it seems really scary, but also you know, imagine you're talking to Hope on the phone. That's just Clay. Yeah, this is a good point. It's not ICE related, but New Orleans passed a 1-year ban on building AI data centers in New Orleans because of public pressure. So putting that kind of pressure on really does make a difference. And with things like the EA buyout, a lot of times they might not even know that it's happening, and they might oppose it also if they knew. So if you can like make sure that they know that you care about it, it's worth it. So that kind of action does work. Genuinely. Yeah, my friend Zephyrin posted a really helpful video about it on Instagram. I wonder if we could try to link that Instagram reel in the chat if any of the mods wanted to grab it. Maybe that would be a helpful thing to show you. The AI data center near you has also been prevented by local action. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that that worked. That is like really like, that's a huge win. Leaf, $4 for your 4 pets. Shay, thank you for the donation. I love Splatoon, thank you. Natalie donated $32, $1 for every reported person who died in ICE custody in 2025. Thank you so much, Natalie, for that huge donation. Alicia, Ice, Faye the Wonder, thank you so much. Kate, Lola, Stevie the Cat. Charlie, who's pitching in from Germany and sharing some good news. They started tea recently, and they're getting a Switch 2 soon for their birthday. That is a fantastic, huge win all around. Charlie, I'm so excited to hear that. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is taking me forever. I'm sorry, everybody. Trying to build this giant cliff is like... I didn't realize it was going to take this much time. Okay. Talina, if you're not familiar with the NILC, we can maybe you could we could link their website. The NILC is a really major organization. It's not just like some group of randoms, I promise. They're like almost like the major immigration organization in the U.S. And they do a lot of work to help legally challenge, kind of like what we're talking about right now. They do a lot of work to help legally challenge like bad policy and things that are negatively impacting immigrants in the U.S. But if you don't trust them, you can look up their website. I promise I'm not just like doing something random. And also because we're raising money on Tiltify, the money all goes directly to them. I don't touch it. Like this isn't like going into my bank account or anything like that. The money goes through Tiltify. You get a donation receipt from Tiltify. It's tax deductible. The NILC is on Tiltify on purpose. Like they've registered themselves on here. They opt in. It's not like, you know, so I promise it's all legit. I promise. Reagan, thank you for the donation too. Thank you so much. Bunny the cat, thank you for donating. You just watched a clip of mine from 7 years ago. What do you mean use the same kind of earphones? I have real headphones too. I just mostly use these little weenie ones when I'm streaming and recording because I prefer like having something tiny on my head. I don't know. I don't know. I know it looks a little bit silly. Ro, thank you for the donation. And oh my god, Pitchy just donated $500. $500 they donated. And they said 5calls.org is a great resource for calling state and federal reps. Minors are also constituents. Call with Garden approval. Thank you so much, Pitchy, for that huge donation. Thanks to you. We just passed $96,000 raised. Thank you for doing that. And that is a fantastic point. I think we have a link to 5 calls in the chat. I've got a bunch of things I put on timers, so we can probably pull that up too. Philtastic, thank you for the donation. Lenny, thank you. Ro, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I can't even believe this. And I'm almost done with my big giant cliff. This is gonna be a weird part for us to fill in, isn't it? There you go. C's got it, thank you. I couldn't remember what the exclamation point like for the command was. I even made it and I couldn't remember. So up here on this entrance area, on the top of what I'm building right now, I want to try and build like a little market area for when you first walk in. So we're gonna try and put a market up top. There'll be like a nice little like, almost like a plaza type of area. I kind of want to have a fountain with like market stuff around it. So that is my plan. Right now we don't have anything really, but eventually we will. Christina gave $100. Summer, thank you for the donation. Just Cameron, thank you for donating. Brooklyn said, from another DC resident without representation, please contact your representatives. Daisy James, thank you for donating. They gave $100 as well. Goofy Lil Shady, thank you for the donation. Izzy, thank you for donating. Wow, okay, also, having this here, like having the new update and being able to move this around so much easier is so much better. Oh my god! Rotanora just donated $500. They have donated so much money. Thank you, thank you. I just got news I'll be writing a new series for DC Comics. So the best way to celebrate is to donate more to an amazing cause. Thank you for the $500 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hannah, thank you. I would love to play Pokopia when it comes out. I'm excited about that one too. Anonymous gave $100 and said F ice. Thank you so much. It's like, you guys, the fact, this is one of those times where, the like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, me right now, in my life, I am sitting at my desk doing the exact same thing over and over, building a giant cliff, and somehow this is raising thousands of dollars for charity. All I've done is build a cliff. Like, how is this happening? You know? I mean, it's a lovely cliff. It's a lovely cliff. Neve, thank you for donating. I'm the 4 Sylvia donor, and you went to a couple more islands, but you found your dreamy Sprinkle. Oh, you found your dreamy. That's so lucky. Oscar and Ollie, thank you for donating as well. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't believe there's a DC Comics writer here. So I was planning on having this go all the way over and around, wasn't I? I'm just looking at this now more. Okay. I feel like I kind of want this to be a little bit smaller. But maybe like right here could be the one. And we'll go this way. Dig up the bells, you beg me. I know people have been annoyed by me not digging them up all day. And I still haven't picked them up. Sam and Harvey and Silas the cats, thank you for donating. Calling everyone to donate the price of their coffee order. Oh my gosh, thank you for the $7. Coffee's expensive. I'm gonna be honest, I don't buy coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. This is like one of them, like, how much could a banana cost? $10 like moments. I'm like, I don't actually know how much money coffee costs, but that's a lot of money. I've never really ordered coffee before. So I don't know. I don't know these things. Wow, is this actually where I want this to go all the way up to? I guess it is. We just passed $97,000 raised. Surely it can't be all the way up to here. I'm like looking at my own map. I think it needs to be a little bit less. Maybe we stop it like here? I don't know. Anonymous, thank you for the $50. Someone else anonymously gave $30. Laurel said it from a future social worker. Thank you for the donation too. I can't even believe this. The 97,000 is from this week. We started fundraising on Tuesday. So it's not just today, but it is this week that we've managed to do this. And all I'm doing is building a cliff. You're a barista and you want people to spend $8 to $10 on a drink every single day? Every single day? 8 to 10? Oh my gosh. I can't even believe that. Wow, a couple more anonymous donors just gave $50 and $10. Brittany Lorian gave $25. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, I'm stuck. You are like right where I need to be, you know. Okay, let's get this. Chicken, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. We can ask what they're talking about. My villagers are yapping right now. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, Philippa, you're just in time. Moolah, you heard her. She said, Moolah, it's time to pay up. Donation links in the chat. You're just in time. Diva was just about to regale us with an exhilarating tale of her exploits. We're all ears, Diva. Yeah, you're gonna love this. You ready for an awesome story? I gotta hear this. So a few years back, I went to a dinner party. The whole thing was way outside my comfort zone. Dinner parties are wonderful. Hors d'oeuvres and conversation and everyone in their finery, such fun. You can't even see Diva because she's behind the cliff. Right, except nobody told me it was a fancy dinner party. I rolled up in my rocker gear, torn jeans, and spiky hair. Then I had to figure out like 10 different spoons. When the soup came out, I gave up. I just drank out of the bowl. So yeah, there's punk rocker me, face down in her fancy food. Not my scene. Oh dear, Diva, you poor thing. Well, dinner party etiquette isn't that hard. Let me help you. First, let's talk about spoons. Okay. She's actually gonna talk about spoons. She's being serious. Greg Plant, thank you for donating. A couple more anonymous donors. Christina bought coffee today. Thank you for donating. Anonymous likes to buy, they get honey, almond milk, and cinnamon as their coffee. My barista was wearing a Peppa pin. Nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. Today, I went to the grocery store. Oh, I didn't mean to press this button. I went to the grocery store. I was trying to buy more baking soda because my plant... Wait, please hold. Just the buddy I wanted to see. I thought she was gonna leave. It's a lantern. I want her gone so bad. That's fine. Anyway, I was at the grocery store. I was trying to buy some baking soda because I made these pretzel bites 2 weeks ago over the weekend, and they were so good. And you have to like basically give them like a bath in baking soda and water, this recipe. And so I used up all the rest of my baking soda, so I had to get more baking soda today. And I'm at the grocery store looking at the baking soda in the baking soda aisle. Tell me why they had SpongeBob baking soda. I'm serious. I actually hate that man. Like, I'm so over the existence of SpongeBob. He's literally everywhere you look, everywhere you go. He was on the baking soda. I'm being dead serious. I can look it up and I'll show you. Like, I wish I was making this up. But Arm & Hammer has SpongeBob, so I didn't buy Arm & Hammer baking soda. I bought a different brand. I can't remember the name of the brand. But I didn't buy this because I said I'm not putting that in my house. So, anyway. He's everywhere! He's everywhere! Peppa phoning Phil for Phil from Philville. Everything is spelled with a PH in that sentence. Wow. Ginger the dog. Dylan, thank you so much with their bubble tea order. Tori. Natalie, with the price of the soda they get every day. Cinnamon and paprika, thank you so much. I would quit my job without coffee so it's actually cheaper. No, that's so real though. You need it. You need to have your joys. Chaos Ollie, thank you so much. Dottie, thank you so much too. Okay, cliff construction permit. No, listen, here's the thing, Josh. I will never say a bad thing about Ginger Minge. She's from Orlando. We don't have a lot going on here in Orlando, so even if Ginger Minge lies, it's okay, because she's from Orlando. That's my Florida queen right there. We don't have much down here. But you know, we do have a drag race winner. So... I'll take what I can get. All right. Let us continue with my cliff building. Oh my god, don't even get me started. Yesterday on Drag Race, Mikey Meeks was robbed. Did anybody I actually could not believe that happened. And I know I have like a bias as like a Mikey stan, even pre-Drag Race, but I couldn't believe it. I really liked her talent show. I thought it was so good. I don't know about this Rada Queen thing. I feel like I know that it makes for good drama. I'm sorry that I'm talking about this with no context. But basically on Drag Race last night, the last 2 weeks have been doing a talent show. And instead of being judged by the judges, they had all the other queens rate each other to determine who is in the bottom. And everybody, obviously you're gonna, put your friends in the top and, make alliances and stuff. But I just don't know if I like it. You know? But anyway. Mikey Meeks, legend. So, but it becomes, a popularity contest, so why did I go up and down? Slingshot. What do we got now? There's a donation match on right now. Academic Professionals Against ICE is offering to match the next $250 of donations. So if you've been thinking about donating, now's a good time to do it. Nettle, for my London fog when I treat myself. Dollar Train to 100K. Jeff says, does an espresso martini count as a coffee order? Thank you so much. Joanna said, reminder to any Portuguese people in chat to go vote tomorrow if you can. Let's keep fascists out everywhere. Thank you so much. Anonymous, thank you for the donation. Simsie's beef with a sponge, thank you for the donation. Ruru, thank you for donating. Phil's fungus farm. No, thank you for donating. Ezra Love said, calling all non-binary people. Aubrey, thank you for donating too. Thank you so much. It's your hourly wages of physical therapy tech and future physical therapist. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Phil's fungus farm is funny. It really caught me off guard. Sorry, I said no, thank you. You donate to a charity stream and the streamer says no, thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Zoe said, from Minnesota with love. Thank you so much for the donation too. Thank you. Okay. Even more of this. Oh yeah, sorry for the drag race split. I mean, I didn't say who won or who went home. I merely said that someone I like was mistreated by the other girls. So. I'm keeping my mouth shut. But do you guys think that Dan's gonna get to 500 tickets and not see Pate? I'm kind of hoping. Oh my gosh. KJ just donated $200 thanks to you. We passed $98,000 raised. Thank you. Academics $250 donation match just came through. And they said, for all the students at my university who are afraid to come on campus for class right now, thank you so much for donating. That is absolutely huge. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. It's just a nightmare, this world that we're living in. Like, there isn't even the right words to say for it. Lady Romanov said, donating my Jeff's Bagel Run order from this morning. 2 bagels, vegan spread, and tip. Oh, Jeff's Bagel Run is good. It is good. Me and Dan got Jeff's Bagel Run. I guess it's been a while. Because I was going to say it was on my birthday, but that was in August. But good bagels. Good stuff. Yeah, we don't really get, like, it's Jeff's Bagel Run is like a bagel restaurant. It's a chain. They're in Orlando. I don't know if they're elsewhere. I think they started in Orlando. So it's an Orlando chain, but they might have expanded beyond then. But they're pretty good. I like them. I would recommend. Anime Mama, thank you for donating too. But yeah, we don't go out for breakfast or anything very much, so. Okay, I see or I hear another. Let's get this. We've gotten a lot of these. Eccentric Gamer Cat said, any overnight care workers awake and watching, thank you for the donation, and thank you for what you do. I gotta make another one of these guys. Soup kettle. Let me put it away. I guess we can go try and craft another slingshot before we forget, so we don't run out. Except for when I had tomato soup. That's true. We did go out for breakfast last weekend, like actually out for breakfast, and I had tomato soup. Because we went to it was like brunch. It was brunch, but I had it early in the morning. But that's okay. I'm not gonna live that down, am I? Me getting my tomato soup and my orange juice. It was brunch. Tomato soup and my orange juice. Zephyr, thank you so much for the donation. Dylan, thank you for the donation. For my anxiety, thank you. Lucinda, thank you as well. They're both fruits, you know. Right. It was only a small glass of orange juice. It's one of them like fresh squeezed places. So they only give you a little bit. Okay. There was no pulp though. Or maybe maybe there was. I can't remember. Hey, so Quantum Frog just donated $1,500. Sorry. Oh my god. They said just a Brit making use of the conversion rate, sending big love to everyone in America. Oh, Quantum Frog. Thank you so much for that absolutely massive donation. I'm gonna lose my mind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Catherine as well with $1 from the UK. Thank you, Anonymous, for donating. Oh my god. We might actually raise $100,000. I never thought that this would happen. I know that like you're all laughing at me and you're thinking like, Kayla, we do these big fundraisers. Seriously, I did not think that I was gonna throw together a last minute fundraiser and go live within like 2 days of planning it and then raise $100,000. We only planned this over the weekend, last weekend. I never, ever imagined that we could have done this. So thank you so much, everyone. This is so cool. I decided to do this because a bunch of creators decided to band together for an event they're forming called Creators Against Ice, and the goal as a whole was for like everyone to raise $100,000, and the fact that like we've almost done that here, like here today, not today, this week on this stream. I mean, oh my god, we did it! It happened! We just jumped up! Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you all so much for helping us to do this. I'm gonna press the party button and then we'll talk. This is important. Be a good one, be a good one, be a good one. That's my least favorite one. I'm gonna press it again. I'm gonna press it twice. I'm gonna press it twice, don't worry. We need more hype for a milestone such as this, you know? We need to get a better button press, but then we can still do a dance party right now. Look, it even lights up. Can you tell that? This is from my other fundraiser, but cover the logo. It works for this too. Okay, this is the real hype version. Ready?
30-second dance party.
Wait. Now, this is $100,000. This is for $100,000, everybody. This is what we want to see. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
This is how we party.
It's so dumb. This feels more like what we needed. Thank you all so much. This is like truly incredible. This has just been such a like inspiring thing for us to do, you know. It's been so wonderful to see you all come together like this and to help us do this. It really, like, this means the world to me. I don't even know how to like properly express that to you, but like this is so important. It's gonna help so many people, and I kind of said this before too, but like it's not necessarily just about the money either. Like raising $100,000 is huge. That's so huge for the NILC. That is amazing. But beyond that, like you are making a serious impact in your community by being this vocally supportive of immigrants right now. People are really scared. This is an absolutely terrifying, horrific time that we're living in this country. And it really does help people to be able to see this kind of thing happen, you know? It like really, really, really does inspire people. It's so nice. You're making an impact in that way too, even just by being here. So thank you so much. This is really just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Wow. Just wow. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I'm gonna try and catch back up with some donations. There was a few anonymous donors just then. Natalie donated again. Thank you so much. Curly Fries for their students that are scared. Liz for their Latino students. Thank you. Alita, someone said you're the best, Simsie. Wrong, you're the best. Thank you for donating. Philosopher said, as an immigrant myself who spent 11 years trying to come here, F ice. Thank you so much, Philosopher. They said PH ice though. They said, I appreciate your passion. Keep being you. Keep being you. Thank you so much. Jordan, let's get 100K. Joey, thank you. Seriously, there were so many anonymous donations just then too. Thank you all to everybody who did that. Mary, Diabolical Concoctions, Theo, Emmy gave $150, Catherine, and Snappy, how do you always know? You always know. Snappy is so happy today because I decided to take her cone off. I was testing last night after I ended stream because the vet told me yesterday, I was talking to her, that it looked like it was doing better and that we could probably trial taking the cone off and like see if she touches it. And Snap didn't touch it at all yesterday. So that was huge, and I thought we could let her do it today, and I can see she hasn't touched it today either. So Snappy is free! She's free of the cone. The vet said she could take it off. So she's having a very good day today. She's very happy. She had like 2 weeks in that thing, so hopefully it stays like calms down. The lump is still there, and like it's still a little bit reddish, but it's kind of scabbed over, and she's not touching it. So the main thing is you just don't want her to touch it, you know? So as long as she's not messing with it, everything is good. Right, Snappy? Look at that. And you raised $100,000. I know we always say Snappy did it, but like honestly, I feel like Snappy having to wear that cone really did help people this time. I think that helped raise a lot of extra money. Genuinely. I feel like Snappy, they pitied you. And so they were donating. I think that maybe it was a fundraising tool. It's kind of like how my grandma died and then we raised $1 million for St. Jude in May. But you're still kicking. You were just in a cone. So, you know, you hate to say it, but it is true. It is true. Courtney, thank you so much for the donation. Allie, from your cat's mango mochi jelly and milk and your guinea pig onion. I love that. Also Allie and Ella and Willow, way to go everyone. Thank you for donating. Someone said that too. Wow, somebody just said 100K before Pate. Hey, we raised $100,000 before Dan managed to find Pate. That's so funny. Duckless Dan. It's like when you put it like that, you know? That's really, really funny. Nobody is illegal on stolen land. Thank you for the donation too. Careful with my headphones, Snap. I don't want you to get caught in them. He found Sky and Biff. Those are okay villagers. I like those ones. Is he yodeling on stream? I can't even say I'm surprised. Like, I don't even know how to... Yeah. He probably is. He's like so loud. Like, he just has... It's very interesting. I don't know. I feel like Dan and I are so similar in so many ways, but in this way, I do not have the same, like, bravery that he does, you know? I don't know how he is, like, this fearless. Dan's talking about how he could have been in One Direction. Oh my God. Dan, and you know what? It's true. Here's why. Because, listen, that when they formed them, they was just like some guys on X Factor that could only kind of sing. There is a massive level of luck involved in this situation. But Dan has had, like, Dan was, like, talking about this to me the other day, because I'm really back in my One Direction era. I've been watching, like, One Direction fan edits and stuff on YouTube and, like, compilations and everything. I don't want to talk about it. I've had a hard year. But Dan, he's convinced that, like, anybody could have been in One Direction. And maybe that's true. I don't disagree. But, it's funny to think about. So, what about 100K in May before Pate? Don't. Imagine if it gets to be May and Dan still doesn't have Pate. How funny would that be? I would really like that, honestly. No, there's not an end goal to Animal Crossing, Curly. You just you play, you decorate, you continue on. There isn't like a time where it stops. So this is how you hear that One Direction started on X Factor. Yeah, One Direction did start on X Factor. X Factor in the UK. And it was really bad. I just this weekend, because again, I'm back in my One Direction era. Me and Dan were watching all of their X Factor performances and like their X Factor auditions. They also did not win X Factor. That's another important thing to point out. And then Dan, to me, he was trying to act as though I should know the name of the person who did win their season. Because Dan, like, knows them. Well, Dan watched the season live and stuff, you know, he's British. What's wrong with you, Pate? Are you okay? Why are you stomping around? Oh my god. I want to get a picture of you stomping around like this. Wait. What's wrong with you? Chrissy, you don't understand a single thing about me. Not even one thing at all. Sigh. I'm doing my best out here, you know? I love singing and dancing and I want to be the biggest pop star in the world, so I'm working really hard. But Chrissy thinks the skills to be a pop star are just something you're born with. Natural talent is nothing without practice and hard work. I understand. I'm so glad you understand. I feel so much better now. I def see Chrissy's point, but I also know I'm destined to sing songs that could cause world peace. Right. She said I look like a monster just then. She literally said you look like a monster to me because of my eye. You look like a monster. Okay, thank you so much, Pate. I really appreciate you saying that. Marina, thank you for the donation. Palmer gave $100 for the kids detained by ICE. Thank you so much. Slightly relevant story. My mom's boyfriend had kids in Harry Styles' class, so he's had him over before for kids' birthday parties. So like your mom's boyfriend, like his kids know Harry Styles, like they went to school with him for real. We know Harry Styles. The internet is so fun. I love when we encounter these like random little stories where like these random connections to like celebrities or other, you know, random things. I swear, there's probably somebody here that connects us to anybody. That's amazing. 7 degrees of lilsimsie, as they say, you know. Friend of the stream, One Direction. Also, Talina donated $500 just then. And they said, you continue to illuminate the darkness. Thank you for bringing this charity to our attention. Immigrants are the heart of the U.S. Talina, thank you for that huge donation to the fundraiser. I can't even thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so generous of you. I think I'm going to try and make this part look a little bit more. I don't want it to be like so even, you know, so samey. So we can do it like that. This will be good. I like it. My cousin married Frankie Grande's husband's cousin, so therefore I'm related to Ariana Grande. Oh my god, we're in Wicked! So you're telling me we should have been invited to the movie premiere. You bumped into James Corden the other day. That's so funny. Bumped into? Hey, I know Rick Astley. I'm actually not joking. I'm dead serious. I did a stream with Rick Astley once, and then he I went to his concert in Orlando, and he invited me and my mom and Dan backstage to talk to him for a little bit before the show. It was like a part of a thing we did for Red Nose Day. But we actually like genuinely know Rick Astley. So through that, I mean, imagine how many celebrities he knows. So we're like one Rick Astley away from probably so many famous British people. Isn't that cool? Okay, how is this looking? My giant cliff. I'm kind of curious to go up there and see how big it is. Oh, it's not even that big. I really thought it was huge. It's not even that big. I need to make it a little bit bigger this way. Well, we're getting somewhere. Let me look at it compared to my map. I needed it. Okay, so based on the drawing that I made, here, wait, let me turn the display capture on. Based on the drawing that I made, I kind of wanted to go up at least a little bit closer to the line there. So that's probably like 2 or 3 more little thingies. $101,000. Pate said, Dan can't find me because I'm hanging out in your stream donating. Miria, thank you so much. You share a great uncle with Gigi and Bella Hadid. Wow. And Lore, thank you so much. You found a dreamy, auto-filled chops, Apple asked to leave, and you got 3 stars all in the last hour of your island. Wow. That's a lot happening in your island right now. Elle, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about the chops thing. That's really hard. Okay, that was 1 too many over. Okay, I was kind of envisioning that this would not be like completely flat. We'll probably make it get a little bit smaller and like kind of start curving inward. You opened for Little Mix? Oh my god, you must be like the most talented person ever. Are you serious? The internet is so cool. This is so cool. This is the thing also, like the amount of talent that is watching this stream right now, like in every way. There's artists, there's musicians, there's teachers, there's doctors, there's lawyers, there's like these like extremely people with like these such cool hobbies and skills and like jobs. I don't know, it's just so neat to hear from all of you. It's so cool. It's so cool. I am so like eternally impressed by everybody. And you know what I do? I terraform in Animal Crossing. Hey, that's a skill. That's a skill. I'm not that good at it, but... And everyone is here building cliffs together. I don't know, but everybody is just so talented. And I don't mean like only the ones that I called out are talented. Everybody has like so many talents and strengths in their in so many ways, you know? Everybody here has something that is so impressive that they do, and it's just so neat to have everybody all together in one place, you know? It's just so neat. All right, how far over, what did I say this was gonna look like? I have to keep like coming back to my map. It's supposed to get like 2 tiles down close to this. I don't actually know though, because it kind of depends based on what kind of road we want to use. So maybe that's fine. I could see that. I could see that. Dollar Tree for everyone's favorite Animal Crossing villager. Yours is Camo Frog. I love Camo Frog. He's a really good one. That's a fantastic choice. Okay, I know that like some of this river needs to get filled in too. So maybe we could look at that and start doing that, because that's a little bit more interesting. It's actually like this whole, all of this part, the river needs filled in. So, let's do it. Let's do it. I believe we just got Nook miles for filling in the water for the first time. Swept away pioneer. Amazing. No, wrong place. You once met a person at a club meeting whose cousin is Lin-Manuel Miranda? Really? That's so cool. Okay, forward. Fill it all in. We're in Hamilton. We wrote Hamilton. That was us. We wrote that. Broadway star. Oh yeah, this is a really exciting lore drop. Owen, Arcadia Bays in chat was in Twilight. Like, not a joke, actually was in Twilight. So we were in Twilight, when you think about it. Daisy is my favorite. She's perfect. Daisy is a cute villager. That's a good choice. My favorite villager is Freckles. Your mom met a golden girl, B. Arthur, who played Dorothy. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. You were an extra in Glee? We were in Glee. It just keeps getting better. I'm telling you, I love the internet. It's so fun. It is so fun. Well, it's gonna be hard to have this much less river, but it's also gonna be nice to get it all filled in so that we can start working on doing the paths, so. Okay, Dan's on island number 498. It might be time, after I get off stream, I might take a look at his hunt and start seeing like what villagers he has not yet seen. Probably a lot, to be honest, but I'm so curious, like, what he's working with. But we can start trying to look at some like void statistics, you know? Making some guesses. He wouldn't have seen anywhere near all of them. He's had a lot of duplicates, so I'm so curious though. What if he finds her on like island number 500 or something? I think I'll probably end stream relatively soon. I usually stream until around 7. And I know my cat's probably starting. That's why Snap came in here. The reality of it wasn't that she wanted to celebrate with us. It's that she wanted me to feed her dinner. So we probably should end the stream relatively soon, but we'll do a little bit more first. Tiny bit more progress. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking about. Part of this side river can stay. Some of that might need to be there. It's more like the part that's in here that needs to go away. So we can maybe figure that out later, but you were at TwitchCon EU in 2024 but did not see Simsie. Oh man. Yeah, and then I couldn't go in 2025 because it was during my fundraiser. It was like they made TwitchCon EU. It was like the last day of May. I can't be traveling out of country on the last day of May. So in the end, it was a good thing I didn't go because that's when we hit $1 million for our fundraiser back in May. So, but yeah, I was a little bit sad to miss it because I really, I like going to TwitchCon. It's fun. So, but yeah, May is no good for me. That doesn't work for me, Twitch. I can't do it. Anonymous, thank you for the donation. Olivia, thank you for donating. Your college friend went to high school with Halsey? That's cool. Oh my god, I can't even see. I can't see Natalie's whole message. It says, Natalie, fun fact, my ancestor was the only Supreme Court justice to vote against racial ... But I assume they mean racial discrimination, like the Plessy versus Ferguson case. But I can't see it. It just says ... But that's a really cool person to be related to. Cheshire Grin, thank you for donation. The donation, I can't even speak. Thank you so much. Yeah, if people put too many characters in their donation message name, the like chat, the like comment part is fine, but in the name it cuts off. Dan found Elise. Dan loves Elise. I bet he's really excited. That's his 500th ticket. So I bet he's not happy that he wins 500 and has no pate, but he does love Elise. So it could be worse. It could be worse. I assume correctly. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry, Natalie. Don't worry. Thank you for donating again. I really appreciate that. You totally didn't have to do that. But yeah, that's been happening. All this whole fundraiser. Back in the day, I used to be able to click on them and it would show me the full thing, but it's not working today. So that's like a new, maybe that's a change to how Tiltify works. But it didn't used to be like that. Like I used to be able to click on it to expand it, and for some reason this week it hasn't been letting me. Okay, let me just fill in like up to this little corner right here, and then I think we might wrap up the stream. We're almost there. Maybe one more. You have Elise and you want her gone? Really? I have Elise and I love her. I mean, like, I used to hate her, but now Elise has really grown on me in recent times. I guess it's been a few years since she grew on me, but I really like Elise. Your grandpa met King Charles more than once. Your grandpa met the king? My grandpa met JFK before he was elected as president. When he was campaigning, my grandpa met him. Like, he was just walking on the street in New York City and he saw him. And he got him to sign a piece of paper. And I have that piece of paper signed by JFK in my house. So I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, he met him just out. What a like random thing to run into, and like of the presidents to run into. Kind of cool. Somebody said that's kind of Philcore. Hey, is meeting JFK Philcore? We are the president. So what I'm hearing is, we are the president. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done filling in the river over here that I wanted to fill in. Incredible. I think it probably needs to get bigger than that still. But let me look at the map so I can see it. Yeah, eventually I think what we'll need to do is move the river over more to the right completely. But we're getting somewhere with our city streets. We're getting somewhere. Let me show you. This is what I was hoping to do before. So it needs to go over more and be like slightly more in line with where it is on the waterfall right now, or maybe even like a little bit further over than that. We'll kind of have to see once we start moving the buildings in, but you're a cabin crew? That's cool! That's so cool! I think people that work like in aviation just in general, like working for an airline at all, working on a plane at all, that's so neat. That's so neat. I love that. Anyway, this is the plan. We are just getting started. We're just barely starting to terraform, but we're getting somewhere with it, which is fun. We'll work more on this a whole bunch this week on stream. I'm not going to be live tomorrow or on Monday. Like I said, tomorrow is me and Dan's wedding anniversary, so I'm going to take tomorrow and the next day off because, you know, wedding anniversary is a big deal. So we're going to do that, and then I'll be back streaming on Tuesday, and we'll get to work, you know. I know already, right? But yeah, our wedding February 8th last year. So exciting. I think I'm gonna do some baking tonight in advance, which will also be kind of fun. So anyway, thank you all for being nice. I appreciate it. And also, most importantly, thank you so much for helping us to raise $100,000 for the National Immigration Law Center. I am just so in awe of you and this community. I never, ever could have imagined that we could have done this. And I'm just so grateful for you. I cannot thank you enough for always like showing up when things like this, you know, we do a fundraiser for a thing that matters to me. I can't thank you enough for showing up every time, for consistently for this. It's really incredible. There are not communities like this on the internet. Like this is rare, and it's something special that we have all found each other like this. So thank you so much. It's just amazing. Sincerely, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And abolish ICE. So thank you. I'm gonna go and see who all is live, and we can find somebody to raid perhaps. And then we'll wrap up the stream right here. Maybe we could raid. Is there anyone who is perhaps playing Animal Crossing? I don't know. Oh, you know what we could do? I feel like we haven't rated. This is not Animal Crossing. There's a streamer called Anel that I've known for a few years. They're a music streamer. I feel like I haven't rated Anel in ages. Maybe we could go over there. We're performing like live music right now on the stream. It's really, really neat. She's so talented. I think that's a great place for us to go over and say hi to. So let's go say hi to Anel. And then I will hopefully see you all on Tuesday if you're going to be around. Again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You are just wonderful, and I'm so grateful for this community helping us do this. And I'll catch you all later. Okay, thank you. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. And stop streaming.